So, we're playing through HP 1 and 2, and we're gonna flip all cauldrons and collect all frogs. Obviously, we only count set frogs, so we don't count frogs that randomly get generated from chests, because those are not set. It's gonna be a bit of an issue because I don't think I know all set frogs. So if I run past the chest that always has a frog, yell at me. I am pretty certain I know where all the cauldrons are, and I'm pretty certain I know where all the frogs are that spawn inside the game, but I do not think I know where the ones are that spawn from chests. Yeah, sorry for the illusion with the bonsai. I'm sorry to debate everyone with it. See? There it is, phasing in and out of existence. Also, why is Liam eating so much in chat right now? Cookies and oranges, damn. Well, let's get into it though. I'll take a small break because we've just done a pretty stressful meme run. So I'll be back before this intro's over. Gotta get myself something to drink. What is that one? Liam face palm. I didn't even know that exists. Okay, I'll be back in a minute or two.
Kjempen, som het Gigrid, la fra seg en teppebylt på trappa til Hekkveien nummer 4. Inntullet I den bylten lå et spedbarn. Harry Potter, gutten som overlevde. I de neste 11 årene bodde Harry hos sine skrekkelige steforeldre, herr og fru Dumling. Til den skjebnesvangre dagen han mottok brevet om at han kunne begynne på Galtvort høyere skole for hekseri og trolldom. Gygrid tok Harry med til Diagonalmenningen for å kjøpe det som sto på den nok så uvanlige lista over skolesaker. Mens de var I trollmannsbanken Flirgodt, hentet Gygrid en lurvete pakke fra hvelv 713 og nevnte noe om at den ville være tryggere på Galtvort. Snart etter tok Harry Galtvort-ekspressen fra spor 9¾ og la gumpenes verden bak seg. Humlesnurr reiste seg. Dette skoleåret gangen I 4. etasje forbudt område for enhver som ikke ønsker å dø en uvanlig smertefull død. Harry satt under valghatten og håpet intenst at han skulle bli utpekt til Griffing, ikke til Smygar. Jaså, ikke Smygar, sa hatten I øret på ham. Du kunne bli stor. Det her I hodet ditt alt sammen, og Smygar kan hjelpe deg på veien til storhet, ikke det? Vel, hvis du sikker, så får det vel heller bli Griffing.
Yeah, chair and fake bonsai during this intro, but now I'm ready. Magic language, it is Norwegian. Yep, for speed. Will I get the Bejeweled Cauldron? Thankfully, it does not exist in this game, so no. But we will get every other cauldron. I am ready. I have recovered a little bit from the brain fog from the other run, which was a bit tough. So I feel like I'm quite ready. This is a bit of a bingo practice, actually, that Sheriff points it out. We are missing them on a collectible stock. Damn, I didn't know that. I mean, I should know where most of them are. I trust my game knowledge. Again, the one that I don't know is stuff that like always spawn inside chests. Those, especially in HP 1, I'm not certain about. So yeah, if there's people that know all the chests that always have a frog, you can yell at me if I walk past them. Hank. Oh my god, he is Hank, and Fred and Frank, yeah. We have so much speed. We mess up all the names. You like the Bejeweled one? It is cool, I guess, in its own way, but I find it very ugly, I have to admit. They have a guide open? No, I don't even know if there is something like that for HP 1, but I don't think I'll need it, but we'll see. Maybe I can tweak the texture so it's more appealing? Surely, yeah. I think you would manage to make it nice, for sure. It's just, I don't know, it's just so... It's too much, you know, the Bejeweled Cauldron is too much for me. And welcome in, Rubik's, as well, to the more chill Duofecta now. Good morning, how are you doing? I'm actually looking forward to this. I like runs like this. I like runs that test game knowledge. Where we can play the games chill, no pressure, you know, just chilling mostly, and our game knowledge gets quizzed, sort of. Runs like that, big fan. I need the beans. For a second I was like, oh, this is neither frog nor cauldron, so I am just gonna run past this. But we still need those, sadly, for Fred and George. What is the pressure? Yeah, well, I have unfortunately felt that too many times recently. The pressure and depression. Kind of, oh, one thing leads to another, really. Okay, good. So here, obviously, we have our first frog already. I hope I remember my hotkeys for this, because I've bound quite a few now, but it shouldn't be a problem for the counting. Yeah, HP3 is fun with the shrunken head, even though I don't understand what purpose he serves, but I guess comedic relief is the purpose. He has some very, very great advice. Okay, listen up closely. You heard the frog. That's why I wanted you to listen closely. Huh? What? Why can I not... My hotkeys literally don't work. Nice. Yeah, that would be called max percent. Max percent I've done a good couple of times. Very cool category. On YouTube there's a lot of runs. Why does it not work? P. P is my hotkey, yes. Oh. I didn't know counters need global hotkeys as well. That's dumb. Okay, well that makes sense. P. There we go. Yo, Harvey though, thank you so much for the good luck. French cuisine percent, yeah. You put the frog in the cauldron. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining on Playable as well. Appreciate the good luck. How have you guys been? Has anyone submitted a free... Wait, what? Sorry, I need to read that again. A free range beans meme run where you collect all beans that are just sitting in the open in PC games. That is cool as well. We have not done that, Sean, no, but that is a cool idea for a run. I like that. Do we know what the final count is? Absolutely no idea. Whatever we get today will be the count, because we don't make mistakes on this stream, let's be honest. Mostly for 1, 2, and 3 I've done the max percent. We have done one for HP5 as well, though. For most of the other games, you can't really do anything more than 100%, but yeah. Was your frog Duofecta from May 2023? You missed one frog in both Bicorn and Boomslang. Really? In Boomslang? That's even in the bingo goals, but I guess that's before I really knew bingo well, to be fair. Don't know what to give to your parents, siblings for Christmas? Oof. Hope you find something, Harvey. And bless Amazon for delivering stuff quickly. So you still have some time. But yeah, please do, Sean. I would like to have that run submitted. HP4 max percent, I guess you could try to go for like all beans, but it's like so miserable. So I wouldn't recommend... Oh, this is here. A bit sick. Oh, that's not good to you, unplayable. I guess it is seasonal sickness, but I hope it goes better soon. It gets better soon. Yeah, have a quick recovery and feel better. That does suck a bit to hear. You have an itch for legacy, damn. Not surprised, you haven't played it for a while. Maybe it is time to finally get back to it, to be honest. It will be the count plus minus 2 or 3. Hey. I have no doubts that I got this, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing. I mean, you can submit too. That would probably even be a short run still, Sean. Because 1 and 2 are not that long. I guess with 3 added, it would probably be long, but yeah. So that's 3 cauldrons. Legacy sold 40 million copies. Wow, that is a lot of copies. Yeah, it's on the list of like most sold games of all time. I don't know what position, but definitely relatively high up. Will you bump into all cauldrons and potions? I don't think that's part of the request, but I'll think about it, I guess. It's not like it takes long. We might. Yeah, it was open this week, however, but it got sniped with Spyro. But I hope I got this here, I have to say, with the non-HP stuff. I feel like I got, not unlucky, because we had some fun runs, but we got like difficult stuff or long stuff. Like, I think there's some runs in there that are like more on the meme heavy side and not like that awfully difficult to learn, I think. So with a bit of luck, next year we can get a couple more knocked out. Wow, it's 19th most sold game of all time, damn. Wait, do I even need to open this? No, there's not a frog, it's just 2 cauldrons. Yeah, frogs can be in cauldrons if you're low health, basically. The lower your health, the higher the chance. We don't count those, but it's just for fun to have another counter for that. Sniped by a good game. Yeah, it should be a fun one at least. Okay. One here. Is there one in there? No, I don't think. Plus. Really, remembering the hotkeys I think is gonna be the hardest part for this entire thing. Do we need to? Yeah, I think this... we should do the boost. Otherwise... I mean, there isn't anything in here, right? No, there's a cauldron actually, but that's fine, even with the boost. Just have to do a good jump. And I don't think I took the safe book, but I honestly don't remember now, so... I guess we'll take our time here a little bit. Falling down here would be a bit problematic, I have to say. Oops. Oh, I did actually take it away. I don't even need what's in there. Oh, bah, that was close. That's a lot of cauldrons in Flipendo, I have to say. This is not a frog and not a star, so we can just chill here. There's very few frogs so far. There's literally none in Flipendo, huh? I mean, I guess there's also not really anything that can damage you, so... I suppose that's actually sort of decent game design. There's gonna be one in this room, though, I think. I mean, I guess it doesn't mean that it's not worth it, to be fair, Max. I guess it means that compared to the rest of money that Warner Brothers makes, the gaming division doesn't make that much, but it's still probably gonna make a pretty decent amount. Also, no frog in there, I guess I'm wrong. I don't really know about cauldrons in HP1 as there are almost none in the second half of the game. I don't know either, to be honest. That is a good question. I don't know, I mean, I know there's a lot in Flipendo, so it makes sense we're already on 7. I remember a lot of them in, isn't there a lot in the dungeon? No, that's only chests, actually. Yeah, there might not be that many. Like, I believe they start out with a lot of cauldrons because you don't have Alohomora, right? So I guess the moment you have Alohomora, they give you a couple more cauldrons, or a couple less cauldrons and chests instead, basically. Yeah, I guess that they do, Harvey, but yeah, that's true. If they would make more smaller games, but not like Quidditch Champions, obviously smaller games that are actually fun, I think they would make a lot more money from that, because people buy like Harry Potter stuff, if it's okay. They kept on failing live service games, yeah. Yeah, the gaming division is also that's true. It's not just HP games. Warner Brothers owns a shitload. Mortal Kombat as well, I guess. Do they? I didn't even know that. Yeah. I doubt that they're gonna completely get rid of it, to be honest. What the fuck? That was a bit weird. Yeah, games like Legacy take very long and a lot of resources, for sure. Do I need anything here? No. No frogs, no cauldrons. Literally just flying. It's weird doing a run that's like sort of a collectathon. with the cauldrons and frogs, but not actually having to get cards and all that. That's very unusual. Yeah. They do need to stay away from live service. Every company should, honestly. LOL, Injustice. Yeah, true, they also have Injustice, that's true. Which I don't think they really make games for anymore, but actually kind of a fun game. But basically Mortal Kombat, yep. And release them one after another, yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, so they could release one like every year, basically, yeah. That would be smart, but to be fair, I don't know. I guess, I mean, we won't be the only people that could think about that, so I'm sure they've done the calculations on that. Maybe it's still just absolutely not worth it for some reason, I don't know. Game design is expensive nowadays. Even smaller projects cost a shitload, so I don't know. Might just not be worth it. So, here. There's a frog in the mirror. That's a chest. There's a cauldron next to Wingardium, of course. Is there any other frogs? Not that I can think of. Games are simply too big? Oh yeah, 100%. They're like bigger than, honestly, the players even enjoy at this point, so yeah. You need to really start downsizing on stuff. Oh, Wolverine, they make them. Didn't they make one already? I guess it's the second one or something. Yeah, we'll see, Gogor, yeah, if that happens, but that would be helpful for sure. To unload games, that's why we still haven't played Legacy, yeah. It is a very daunting task, because once you start it, it takes like whatever, how many, 50 hours to finish or something, maybe not that much, but games need to become smaller. I personally don't enjoy the super chunky ones either. I don't know. Enjoy Genshin as well, Yoshi. Thanks again for the resub earlier, by the way. That is much appreciated. And have fun with the game. Could see that it was far too big and filled with far too much content and simply wasn't worth the time, or simply wasn't finished. I think especially the last point is very true. Legacy had a lot of, like, they had a lot of ambitions and they wanted to do a lot of things, but big parts of it just did not get finished in time, so they had to scratch them or like half-bake them, and it obviously did not help. GTA 6, oh god, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't want to know how much there would be to do on that in that game. From a collectible point of view. Skywalker Saga as well, there's a lot to do. Still here on the second screen? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Yoshi. Thank you for lurking, but still good luck with the game. It's the reason why 2PC is beloved to this day. I do agree, back then HP2 genuinely had so much to do, so I do fully agree. A lot of content in that game, especially for 2002, but to a point that's still fun. And doesn't feel like a chore, 100%. Yeah, so opa, what the fuck, that makes sense as well, Gogor. Like, those are fine lengths, I suppose, even though still 30 to 40 hour RPGs are long, but yeah, nowadays with all the games that come out and all of them being super long, like, who has time to play all of those anymore, honestly? You have to chill out of HP1. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you on the channel, I feel like, but I'm glad that a chill HP1 sort of challenge run brought you back. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, the Merlin trials. Let's not talk about the Merlin trials. They're its own problem, I guess. I want to fix the webcam a little bit. Cool, this should be fine. I don't know if the Merlin trials were half-baked as well, to be honest. They sometimes seem like it. Ah, that's a pleasant surprise. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. God, they are annoying. They really are. Ah, to 100%. Yeah, that's more like it, Gaga. That makes sense, yep. On the PlayStation 2 era graphics to come back. I mean, depends on what game, I suppose. Okay, so this is a cauldron. Is there anything else here? No, right? No. This is the cauldron done. Cauldron. Yeah, I'm curious what the Merlin trial lines are in Portuguese, I have to say. There's no frogs here, right? No, there's a safe book, a star, and some gnomes, but no frogs to my knowledge, so we should be okay. I mean, that's true. Nowadays they would run smoothly, that's true, those graphics. And nowadays you have to worry with every new game, oh, can my PC actually support this? Yeah. What's in the Flipendo secret with 2 gnomes? Isn't it just a Flipendo switch? Like, literally, that's it, no? There's a lot of seam, Merlin trial, seam. I don't... Is there a frog in there? Oh god, I don't know. Do we go and check? I don't think there is, it's just the Flipendo switch, no? I need to not doubt myself. I know this game, I've played this game so much as a child, and I have played this game a lot as an adult as well, so... I shouldn't doubt myself. I think there is no frog in there. Nope, we have to munch on him in HP2. No frogging allowed, that's true. You play mind games, yeah, it's good. Gotta challenge myself. That was weird. Also kinda true, Sheriff, yeah. Oh yeah, that's actually an interesting point, because everything is so badly expensive now. It's crazy how it has immediate impact already with like phones going down in RAM again, same as laptops, standard-wise. Which is crazy, so stuff is literally getting weaker right now because of fucking AI. Surely the zoomers can't like that. Do I even have to go up here? No. What am I doing? There's no frogs in there. That was completely unnecessary. Why did I go up there? Well, whatever, I guess. We're bad for the new console prices? Oh yeah, it'll be bad for everything in terms of tech prices. Horrible. Wait, is there a cauldron here? No, it's a chest. Oh, thank god. That could have been really bad. But no, the Wingardium secret has a chest only, so we're fine. This is a chest, this is a chest. This is a frog, obviously. No. I'll probably not upgrade my RAM either in this life. Wait, what? That doesn't collect it? That is interesting. I did not know that. Internal storage. Oh yeah, internal storage. I know you wanted to upgrade that. That isn't. Oh, because there's no slots for it. I see. I mean, RAM should be possible. It's just expensive, yeah. Okay, so I guess we have to get this now. That's so dumb. I didn't know this disappears. Does that even count as a frog? It's kind of a fake frog, huh? I think I'll count it though. I mean, it is a frog after all. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well, Gogger. It's very sad. Like, what the fuck, man? Evolving but backwards, indeed. Yeah, that would have been the last cheap moment, I guess, sure, to do that. 4 gigabytes is 150 lei. Wow, that's still a bit for 4 gigabytes. That's not even a huge difference, to be fair. Okay, this level, oh god. This has Dervin Shimpling, this has Scrap and Goyle. Neither of them has cauldrons or frogs, right? Again, I don't know. I don't think any of the chests has a guaranteed frog. If I recall correct. I'm trying to think about it, but I don't feel like there is a chest that I have ever gotten a frog out of. Yeah, to be fair, the issue is if you have 16 built in, it's kind of recommended to double that, to my knowledge. I don't think it's very good to, like, to have uneven numbers of RAM, sort of. So that is a bit of a problem. I mean, I'm sure it theoretically works, but... Oh, okay. No, wait, that's a frog, that's a frog. Oh god, that's a frog. I got the super jump first try, but that's a frog. I can't do that, I can't do that. Fucking frog, man. Better to have the same amount in timings, yeah. So it's not like great, unfortunately, yeah. 2 times 8, oh, 2 plus 8, oh, okay, and works well for you, I guess. Oh. I mean, it should be okay, it should be possible, I just don't know if it even, like, helps, really. Oh, damn, that sucks a bit, Max. At least you have the mats again now, though. And you, well, also good afternoon. I have to fight Malfoy? That's so dumb, but the frogs are catching up. I'm actually curious what wins in the end, but it has to be Cauldrons, right? Because of HP2. In HP1, I'm not sure. Wait, why am I even fighting him like an idiot? I could have just jumped past, whatever. Fabulous 4-year-old PC. I think my first one had something like that as well. Yeah, I could have jumped past him. You're absolutely right. I just kind of felt like showing my Malfoy skills. You know, it's like MKT. I just felt like showing off some skill. I just want to say his Malfoy fight was a lot worse. I just want to point that out. Well, 16 gigabytes is 550 or 110 euros for... That's a fucking Ron emote. I like how he keeps on sneaking in there. But yeah, exactly, Gaga. We should have all bought a couple months ago, but oh well. Okay, that's a chest in there. Cauldrons and frogs. There's not really that many cauldrons and frogs, I feel like. Oh yeah, that would be helpful in the end, I think, Misha, per game. Thank you so much for the follow as well. I rewatched the react when it got uploaded to YouTube and it was so funny. I loved it as well. The MKT run was just great. The night and at our hotel. Wow, that's also expensive, to be fair. This one, by the way, I'm very certain, has a set frog. One of the few chests I know has one. The other ones... Is there a frog in the chest in the secret you skipped? I really don't know. Welcome back as well, Misha. Wait, there's frogs in here as well. I really don't know, like the frogs in chests are kind of dumb. I'm gonna be completely honest. The frogs in chests really suck. I don't know which one gives you and which one doesn't. Is that all? No, there's one here too. Boom. Ah, thank you so much as well, Sheriff. Hope you enjoy. I don't know if you've seen them before, the HP2 reacts. Some of them, I mean, there's also MKT in there. Some of them are pretty fun, from what I remember. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you if that chest in the secret with the fountain has a frog. Oh, this level is gonna be difficult. I think this one does, though, right? Yep, this one has a set one. In Willow, there's a super fun goal with one. Wait, with what? Welcome back, Donut. I forgot what the topic was about, I'm gonna be completely honest. Which secret is this? And does this have anything? No, this is just beans, okay. 28 beans, I mean, I thought it's a 28 beans reference, yeah, that makes sense. When one of the guys talks to the trader at the end, I forgot about that. That is a bit cursed. I'm tempted to change this to just count the frogs in the overworld, to be honest. The set ones from chests are so dumb. I'm pretty sure this one's also one. They put a lot of them in this maze. Yeah, see, this one's also one. And then this, I'm not sure though. Don't think so. No. Oh yeah, yes, it is. What the fuck? Like, why did they put so many set frogs in this maze or in this level? Fuck off, gnomes. Yeah, those are a bit silly, I have to say. I don't know what to do about those because I will be missing some. I don't know every chest that has a frog, I don't think. Oh well, there's one here. And I believe that's that. Plants bite you so much? Yeah, I guess that's what the devs were thinking. I mean, as a child, I had a hard time getting through this, so I guess I was happy about every single frog I found. How's it going though, Constantine? Welcome in. That's it, right? Yes. There's nothing over there. No. No. There's nothing over here. No cauldrons, no frogs. Just Fred and George. Yes. Done. I am pretty sure that is correct. Yes. Should be. 99%. I don't think we missed something. Craving chocolate frogs right now. I wonder how they taste. I think they're pretty nice, like milk chocolate, to be honest. You got a frog in me. MKD didn't have a hard time, that's true. He was showing off some skill during that. Yeah, sadly it's gotten to that point, Gildale. It's gotten to that point, it's crazy. GPU used to be the worst thing. I mean, I guess it still is, but... yeah, RAM's pretty bad nowadays. 13 frogs is the same as in 2023. Okay, that is good to hear. Oh my god, frogs actually almost caught up, what the fuck? That's good to hear then. Then I think we should be on pace, I hope. I believe. This very helt fail. Even though, did I miss one in that run or not? I don't remember. In HP1, I don't know. In HP2, I think we did miss two, like Misha said. HP1, I really don't know. Crunchy frog and succulent chocolate. Okay, that odd instantly does not sound quite that nice anymore. Yeah, that's true, sure, that's true. I mean, I feel like at some point that entire AI stuff is gonna burst, right? So, the bubble. So eventually, hopefully, it'll be cheap again. Cheap-ish. Yeah, we haven't gotten a single frog in a cauldron, but we might have a chance soon, because I'm a bit low now. So that's a cauldron. I don't think that is a frog. No, that's a bean. Oh, what? Yeah, they can give RNG frogs. Also, when you're lower, the lower you are, the higher the chance, same as in HP2. How many people did Harry kill? I think that's pretty unknown. Mostly for the Battle of the Seven Potters. Anything down here? No, it's just a card and gnomes, so I don't have to bother with that. There is a frog here though, unfortunately, which means we have to trigger this fucking cutscene. Yeah, I know, it's annoying, Gogger, I do agree. I hope he finds them as well, sure. Fingers crossed. Is the chance the same? That I don't know. That is a good question. Can I get this with a boost? Oh. Insane high roll for the bingo goal. I guess sort of, yep. Bro, I can't believe it. This basically like the bingo goal, but worse. Oh, whatever. There's a safe book here, but I tried the boost, but whatever. Did he really kill someone in that battle? I mean, he fucking made the Death Eaters fly into like walls mid-air and fall down. I think the chance that some of them died is not low. But who are the two though? I'm not sure who that even would be. I mean, Voldemort, I guess. No. And Quirrell, true, yeah. I guess Voldemort and Quirrell. I don't know. I still feel like the Battle of the Seven Potters was not that healthy for a lot of them. Thank you. Yeah, I need to get the MKT mindset in, honestly, and show some more skill in here. That was a bit dreadful. I feel like frogs and cauldrons doesn't really work. Most of the time I'm gone already before they flip. Oh well. I mean, yeah, the Death Eaters, I think their friends like usually went back for them. Is there cauldrons? Oh, there's cauldrons in there, isn't there? Oh. Girl died by love. Yeah, we can blame Lily for that, honestly. That goes on her KDA, I think. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's unknown how many people Harry killed. That exactly proves my point. Let's go. I'm glad we're in an agreement. At least I remembered those cauldrons. This chest I don't think is a set rock. I'm pretty sure it's not. And then here there's no frogs, no chests, no cauldrons, sorry. There is, however, a very nicely hidden frog in this next compartment, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's not really that hidden because it's very loud. So even as a child I found this basically very easily, but just so we have it. Oops. And welcome back as well, Dennis. How was the walk? It's another one. What are the frogs on? I feel like they've overtaken at this point. Also, isn't one of those a frog? We'll see. What does a frog say in German? Quack. I think. I think one of them is. No? Okay, never mind. That was one though. Yeah, I believe though in the book there is a scene where one of the Death Eaters falls back for their colleague that falls off the broomstick or something. If I'm not completely wrong, that scene exists in the book. Even though I do agree they should be too worried about Voldemort to even consider that, but oh well. True, yeah, frogs don't speak German, you're very right. What are you guys on about? They don't know the language. Holy shit, frogs are so taking over. Is the one in the middle here? No. They can just evaporate if they fall. I mean, not if they're knocked out. But technically true. There's no cauldrons here. Am I still hearing one? I'm hearing one. Hallo, ich bin ein Frosch. Very nice. Bro, I almost missed that one. I am happy about my ears actually not being full Gremch. Quack, quack. Honestly, that's pretty accurate. That I can see that. That's actually kind of like a toad. But how's it going though, Tequila? No worries, no worries. Twitch is always very good sending those notifications. But it's good to have you here now to chill Duofecta. We are still in HP 1. Is there anything here? No. There's only beans here. There's the chest that only appears in this version, but no cauldrons, no frogs. Oh, what does the duck make? Now I'm curious. I don't even know. What does the duck even make? Quack. No, huh? Is it quack as well in German? That can't be. Can't be the same sound. Ah, yeah, okay. It's more like a verbal sound, yeah. I mean, quack is pretty accurate. Isn't that also the frog in German, though? I think so. We don't spell it like that, okay. Makes sense, I guess, yeah. In toppen here. Yeah, Trevor is off on his way, breeding some basilisks, exactly. Donald Duck Quack Attack, yeah, that's actually a good point, so it's kind of obvious from that alone. You're fake Romanian. What does it make then? Muck, what the fuck? Interesting, that doesn't... I don't know if I can see that, but... but you say it with a French accent, it's... I mean, frogs are... Oh no, wait, there's a duck. Ducks are also connected to French cuisine, I guess. They like their food. There's no frogs in here, right? Also, I guess so well. How the hell... Oh, wait. How the hell doesn't wizards... No, wait, what? No muggle dress while many... marries one? I'm a bit confused, Ned. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you can repost that. I feel like that sentence had some typos, or my brain is too confused to pick it up. Say it in a childish way, it makes sense. In my head, it makes more sense now, that's true. I don't want to clip farm on stream. But I see. I sort of see. How do wizards not know how to dress like a muggle? Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's a good question. It's very hard to believe that some wizards are just that oblivious to muggle ways, I do agree. Especially with, you know, very few pureblood families actually existing still. It is a little bit silly, I do kind of agree. And yo, Adam as well, good afternoon. How are you doing? Wait, who's... Kurva, I left that meme. I was wondering who started that, but I see it now. I see now who started that talk. Nothing here, right? No, not that I know of. I mean, there's no need for frogs here, so I guess, yeah. Forest Edge, oh god. Forest Edge definitely has some frogs straight away, so we can't do the shortcut here. No cauldrons here, no frogs here. Except, again, if the chests give frogs, I have no clue, sadly. I'm not sure. There's some chests that I will miss. I already said it. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm doing pretty alright. Thank you, Adam, for asking. Really can't complain. What is the function? Oh! Of a rubber duck. I don't know how that happened. It can't be what it isn't. Yes. I'm not fully sure how exactly that makes sense. Bro, okay, fuck it, I'm just climbing this. What the fuck? The duck says hap. That doesn't really sound like what they make either, but I respect it. It's interesting to learn this in different languages now. Bro, that was like such an unnecessary boost to do. So, frogs and cauldrons. Frog. This one I knew, that's one of the main reasons I went over here. There's gonna be another one. Oh my god, man. What? How did I go back there? Okay, Doxies can so piss off. They are the worst thing in this game. I swear to God, they are the worst thing. Oh, I think that's the goose that honks, right? Honk honk. I don't know why I cast it on this. They do that, yeah. Another frog. The middle has a chest, so I don't really worry about it. Oh. The only question is, what does the fox say? Yeah, Doxies are so much worse than pixies. Like, holy, they are so annoying. Also, the fact that you can't defend yourself even, like, remotely as well as in 2PC in this game does not help. Let me think about the secrets. I think he says a dirty pig is a happy pig, doesn't he? Hagrid has some great quotes in 2PC, some great voice lines. Those are venomous, yeah, they're genuinely in canon, they are more dangerous. I don't think there's a frog in there, it's 2 chests, 3 chests. Neither of them is a guaranteed frog, I don't think. No cauldrons either. We're actually like severely lacking on cauldrons now, I have to admit. Cauldrons started out so strong with Flipendo, and now they are kind of, you know, barely even used. Bit sad. Pixies are rascals. Yeah, I don't know. They're very deadly rascals, but I suppose... Oh, no, wait, no, Doxies are deadly rascals. Yeah, no, you're right. Pixies are, yeah. Now I gotcha. They are more rascals. There's some now in Fire Seeds, yes. Yes. There's some in Fire Seeds. Is there cauldrons in Fire Seeds? I don't think so. In HP2 I'm a lot less worried, I do agree, because of Bingo. On the secrets, you think. Oh man, we play Fire Seeds too rarely, I have to admit. Pixies are just... wait, Pixies are just Peeves but in blue, but isn't Peeves already blue? But I guess, yeah, they're just trolls, that's true. I'm 1 frog ahead of the 2023 run, that's weird. How? Literally all the ones were like so obvious, but okay, that's good to know. It's good that we're at least on pace. Like those walls you open next to minecarts. No, I gotcha. I just don't know if those are cauldrons, actually. Isn't it all chests? He's dragging the X. If only he would be doing anything. He's too lazy to do anything, really. He's just kind of sitting there doing feck all. Classic Hagrid moment. This is... oh, I thought this was a frog, but it's just a chest. No, fuck off. Yeah, the turtle is the different game version. I had a turtle as well as a child, but this is the 1.0. 1.0 has a lock. 1.1 has a turtle, and they ship them like to different countries, basically. Froggo! I mean, I guess, I don't know how he is in the books, that's true. I do like him in HP2 though. In HP2 he is blue, so I'll go with that. Yeah, it's basically the 1.1 has a bunch of like bug fixes, essentially. There's a lot of things that are like just improvised, not improvised, improved a bit. Which is bad for speedrunning. Yeah, see, this is a chest, for example, so I don't think there's anything over there. Once again, yell at me, people, if I'm missing something. I'm doing this with the best of my abilities and knowledge. I know there's a frog in here, for example. Good thing that you hear the frogs. So we always have like a rough idea. He's blue, yeah. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. There might be some stuff in here. Straight ahead is just a chest. Here, though, is a frog, yup. The 1.0 has the lock. That's the one we're playing. That's the one that's fast for speedrunning. And then the version where they patched a lot of stuff, that has the fire crab, which is also the one I played as a child. Amongst other changes, of course. Yeah, Peeves would be nice if they put him in the show, honestly. Finally, we would get some Peeves action. I would honestly be very down for that. Isn't there a frog here? No, that's later. That's in front of the stalactites, I think, what I'm thinking about. Frogs are kind of hard to see in this, I have to admit. There's nothing to the right. The chest in front of us is only beans. That much I know. There's really few cauldrons in this game if you play it a bit further. Agreed, Nat. Agreed. If this chat agrees on something that I know for a fact, it's just a lie. It's a fabricated lie. Yeah, this is also a chest straight up, so we don't need to go into that secret. I know that for a fact, because we used to go into that for all chests. Did I just get a frog? Wait, I'm hearing one. Is there a frog on... No, that's a safe book only, right? The frog is here, yeah. Good. Good thing you hear them, honestly. Holy shit. I mean, it shouldn't be at least, sure. Same as it shouldn't have the weird wells in Filch at the end. But yeah, I heard I read his like statement and it's, I don't know. That might have just been nice because he likes the franchise. Who knows? Yeah, HP2 is gonna make the cauldron count go like through the roof for sure. I also enjoy the nap as well, Evan. Thank you so much for being here for this long. Oops. Also that, the entire chat would never agree on anything, even if it's for trolling purposes. I don't think you guys would, that's kinda true. This I'm not sure, I'll go here because I don't remember what's down here, I have to be completely honest. But yeah, surprisingly little things in this. Barely any chests. You don't agree with that, of course not. Why does that not surprise me? You remember the welts in Filch too? Yeah, okay. That would speak for indeed playing 1.0. That would be very random if it's like a mix of both, because that should not be possible. But I don't know. Who knows with this game at this point, honestly, who knows? I like the fire crab sounds. Always a joy. Okay, that was a pretty decent fire seeds. Not really much to get from there. Oh my god. Did someone say, well, the best quest in Legacy? Man, I remember when that was a meme. We have played significantly not enough Legacy this year, I feel like. But it's so hard to put it in the schedule. It's such a long run. And then something goes wrong and it's like, it's just ruined day. Only Hagrid comes here. Why does he have like gaps he has to jump over and left the chest? I mean, yeah, he has a bit of a weird chest placement, I kind of agree with that. But I guess the gaps are just nature, right? Even Hagrid can't change nature. Doesn't change it, it doesn't help that it always crashes. Yeah, even though it's been better the last couple of times, but yeah, you're kinda right. Oh, that's cool though, Sheriff, what the hell? Yeah, that's cool that you still have that. I assume that's where you got your old save from as well, probably. Why not making a bridge? This guy making a bridge? Hagrid? He didn't even leave his fucking house to get the fire seeds for his dragon, but instead he sent an 11-year-old, so ain't no way he's not too lazy to make a bridge. Can't wait to play Legacy for the first time in 10 years when it will be free. Oh, it is right now. Actually only until today, I think, so you better claim it soon if you want to do that. So that's gonna be cool. Enjoy. It's like, it's free on Epic, like literally. Oh, and Steam sale is also gonna come up, I guess, in 8 minutes. It's region locked. Wait, so you can claim it where you are on Epic? That's a bit silly, I have to say. Steam sale is cool though. We'll see what they have, I guess. It's actually region locked? What? That's dumb. In the console version, you have to collect stuff for him while he's drinking. Yes, yes, you do. Ah, okay. Never mind then, Sheriff, I see. That's crazy though, that you have that stuff still. Not longer free on Epic anymore? Ah, we were an hour late anyways, but if it wasn't possible anyways, then yeah, rip. That does suck. Lego Batman will be on Epic. Ah, it's one of the leaked and rumored games, I see. Yeah, it really sucks though, Dennis. That's really dumb. That's weird. I had no idea they region locked out for some countries. Man. So what's the free game on Epic now though? I'm curious. Potter snappen pottereirenei. A lovely Jordan. He's a funny guy, eh? So, let me think about this. The entrance to Lumos. Again, the chest, I really don't know if there's any that always give a frog. There's nothing in the library, surprisingly, right? No. Is there something with the gnomes? I don't remember if the gnome secret has a frog. There's definitely a cauldron to the left. So there's that. Look, that's really it. Yeah. There's a bit like that, sadly, Kildare, that's true. That's still, I don't know. I mean, Epic is Chinese, no? Didn't expect them to get involved. I do not remember how the Fred and George room looks either, I have to admit. I know there's a cauldron, or 2 cauldrons here even, for some reason. There's only one here after Wingardium, but now there's 2. As the publisher's choice, I see. Yeah, that makes sense then. Is there anything in here? No, this is a chest, that's just a card. I thought so. Oh my god! What are those giant raids today? Holy shit, thank you so much, Solner. That is a big-ass raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. We are playing a challenge run, sort of, for HP1. Yeah, actually, very well on time. Okay, no, I don't think there's any frogs in here. But yeah, we're trying to find every frog in this game and flip over every cauldron. We keep track as well, of course. That may seem unnecessary, but, you know. What else can you do with games you've been playing for 20 years? How was it though? Thank you so much for the shoutout, Kildare. Yeah, nothing here as I thought. Okay, cool. I guess that's really just it in this level. That's interesting. Yeah, I hope the stream went well though. It's very nice to see you around. Thank you for the follow as well. We are sort of nearing the late game of HP1, I suppose. Sort of. Still a couple of level though. Good. Cutscene skip done. Spell learning skip also done. Almost, hopefully. Oh, rip. Honestly, that would be me in like every single run. That's what I feel like is so tough about Subnautica. Like, I've never run it myself, really. I tried to learn the run for a while, but there's so much to remember. I don't even know how you guys do it. It's honestly quite impressive. Oh, imagine splitting. See, I can't even remember to split on the correct spot, so so there's that. Esteban as well. Yo, welcome in. Also been a while. How have you been? It's good to see you in the stream. It's a cool run today. It's a bit of a challenge run, testing our game knowledge and our knowledge of where everything is. Mostly cauldrons and frogs. Surprisingly few cauldrons in HP1 though. It depends which HP games. Usually the first 3 are pretty beloved. They're also different on every console, which yeah, makes it hard to generalize it, I suppose, but people usually like 1, 2, and 3, and then after that the series kind of fell apart a bit in terms of video games, sadly. But how's it going, Boost, as well? And thank you for the 40-month! Oh my god. Been well, just have the day off work. Oh, nice, it's your off day today. That's so cool. Thank you, 40-month already. Thank you so much for the Prime. I didn't realize how long that's been already. That's a crazy long time. Thank you so much, man. What the fuck? And enjoy the emotes, of course. No ads. All the other benefits that return. No cauldrons or frogs here, by the way, which is interesting. First 3 are good for PC, 4 to 7.2 are a bit oof. Which does not mean you can't have fun with them. I still think 5 is honestly pretty good as well. 4 is actually a great speedrun, especially co-op. So there is ways to enjoy them, but yeah, that's usually the consensus. But yeah, if you manage to check them out. Would be cool, of course, and enjoy. I'm glad to hear everything's alright. Let's go. 7.2 is the best one. Yet, I mean, there is some HP games that are absolute ass, to be honest. Also, if I don't recall wrong, there should be a frog in this secret, right? It'll be probably weird after playing Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, well, they are quite different, that's true. There's no frog in this secret, what the fuck? Is there like anything in this challenge? Why is there no frogs in Cauldrons? Am I missing them or no? No, right? I don't think I am. I just don't think there is any. Yes? Yes to what? Which of those options is a yes? I'm desperate. I mean, there's one in the next room, obviously. 2. Oh no, that's a star. Never mind. Frog somewhere here. Yeah, thank you. 6 isn't so bad casually. No, casually it's okay. Atmosphere and ambience, yeah, great. Great, the game certainly has that. Here. No cauldrons, but a frog. Downstairs, it's a chest. That's it though, right? A chest and a star. Oh, there's a frog up. There's a frog up. I do not believe that there is anything here, no. Is there? I might as well check. I feel like something tells me there might be a frog. No. Maybe still? There is. Good thing I checked. And while I'm here, I might as well trigger this as well. To make my ascent a bit easier. Even though there is a boost, but yeah. Because there's a frog either on the left or on the right side here. So that's gonna be fun to figure that out. Should be 4 frogs and Lumas. Yeah, okay. I'm on 3 now, so that makes sense. The 4th one, I know where it is. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about the ads as well. Sadly, it's either that or pre-rolls for everyone. Pretty bad timing right after the raid, to be fair. That's kind of the whole point, that raiders don't get bombarded with ads, but yeah. I guess sometimes the timing do be like that. Vipendu. Okay, up here. Guess I need this Lumos as well, probably. But the end of this challenge, if you don't do the boost, is genuinely so awful. I've really disliked the end of this challenge. It is such a bad time. But at least I can think about the next level already. Oh, come on, please be on the left. Thank you for the follow as well. It is on the left, thank God. Really thought Nick has a cauldron. Yeah, it's weird. The lack of cauldrons in the end is weird, I have to say. I expect them behind every corner as well. That's a nice cycle, at least. But there's just none left. Should have made post rolls. To be fair, I have seen some streamers do that. That they just, like, you know, don't play ads. And then just pump like 10 minutes when they're done. Like, you know, just tell people if they would like to, or if they would stay for a bit, and then they just play like a ton of ads at the end when the stream's basically done to make up for it. Which I guess works as well, but sadly that way it doesn't disable the pre-rolls, so yeah. You don't have that advantage, basically. Also, nothing here, right? The gnome one is a chest with beans and all that, but not a cauldron, not a frog. You should do that anyways. I mean, I guess, but secure the back. I don't know. It feels a bit weird. And you, Ophelia, we have finished all of them. Cookies, chili. It's all secured in our bellies. I mean, there's actually still leftovers, but it was very successful cooking yesterday. How are you today? Welcome in. Nothing in this world is free. Kinda true, yeah. Very few things. If something's free, then someone's probably making money with you somehow. Yeah, if you play on low graphics, it's even worse. It looks like he does not have a face. I mean, he's scary enough like this on high graphics, but yeah, low graphics Snape is really something else. Oh, really good actually. Ultimately, I mean, the chili are always nice, I feel like. You know, let's go to the cauldrons here, why not? Since it is a cauldrons run, we don't count those, but can play tag across the cauldrons. Yeah, the cookies are very good as well, though, I have to say. I do like them a lot. I have to say as well, this HP1 PC Potions class is genuinely amazingly well done. Like, it's really well modeled. So, yeah, pretty cool. Almost house color cauldrons. Yeah, that I don't know why they didn't make sure to give us the actual house colors. That I'm not sure about, because they really should have. They also have the houses grouped around the cauldrons. You're about to comment on the classroom. It's just really well done. You jump off, yeah, you get some movement in there, so you can like literally make it off before you fall. Nothing here as well. Opa. Only death. Nice, good save. Don't think, no, this is Eladora Catridge, this is some beans, some stars, no frog, no cauldron. Bro, is there any more cauldrons in this game? Are we just done with them? That's crazy. Yeah, that's true, it does. It does look closer to the one from like HP6. I guess the devs knew, the devs called it. In Filch, there's cauldrons in Filch? I don't remember. These maps are great looking, and many Unreal Engine games look that good. Oh yeah, the HP1 devs, or the no wonder dev team in general, they were experts honestly at building levels and at atmosphere and stuff. And I don't know how long this must have taken, like it's crazy. Yeah, very true, Max. If they would have had even more time, like I'm so curious what those games could have been. There's nothing in here, it's just chests. Here there's a frog. That much I know. And a chest, but that's beans. It's weird, I feel like I must have missed a chest with a set frog. Like, we didn't have any until before Defindo. Apology, sorry. But I just don't know. If there's any with a set frog, I don't know where they are, I'm sorry. It's just what it is. I'll keep on apologizing about that, but I think those are a little bit silly anyway, so... As long as I get all the frogs in the overworld, I'm honestly very happy. Very, very happy. Okay, Harry, what the fuck? How does that happen? But okay, doesn't matter. We got through. Now the question is here. Yeah, there is a frog in the second one, I'm pretty sure. Is there even a cauldron? No, it's another chest. Yeah, once they introduce Alomara, I guess they just abandon the chests. They just don't like them anymore. Very sad. Once Alomara gets introduced, chests all the way. There isn't even a frog here, oh my god. Wait, what? Is there any frogs anywhere in this level? I mean, I get that they want to make the late game harder, but like, excuse me? Maybe not quite this bad. I really don't know. Cauldrons, yep. It is kind of a frogless level, what the fuck? There isn't any small damage. I guess, I mean, gnomes and the Bloody Baron, to be fair, but I guess that's before the load. So they maybe thought you don't need it. I guess you're right, that's probably why. There were cauldrons in Wingardium though after Alomara. Yeah, that's true. I guess there they still used them, and then they just kind of forgot about them. But yeah, also no frogs is weird. Axio cauldrons, yeah. Nothing here either, it's just chests. Chest up there, which we don't need. There's the card, which we don't need. Is that like literally nothing in dungeon? I have never noticed that. I have never noticed that there is not a single thing to collect like that in in the entirety of dungeons. Oh. That is interesting. The more you know. That's what meme runs are good for. You discover so many things. Opa. Okay, that was weird, but fine. Yeah, literally nothing. 0, 0, 0 on the counter. Maybe that's why. It's Snape's challenge, so they just got rid of everything that could have been any remotely fun or helpful for Harry, like, you know, getting health. Which, to be fair, is kind of a nice thing to have, so, yeah. I guess so. Well, that was fun. How to even route a run so disastrous? Well, trying to think ahead, you know? Which I'm not very good at, to be honest, but trying to think ahead what to collect and what to not collect. But thank you for the good luck. How's it going, Dobster? Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't put it past Snape, that's true. It is Snape. I didn't split. So I guess it makes sense. He made this challenge as unfun as possible. Like how you learned Incendio and never use it again apart from Devil's Snare. Kinda true, yeah. That is kinda true. I guess the game does it like that. There's a lot of one-trick ponies in this game. I do have a belly full of cookies and chili. That's literally the two things I had today, so yeah, it's actually kind of accurate. So obviously nothing in Troll. Filch obviously doesn't have frogs because there's no enemies in Filch. And I don't think Filch has cauldrons either. Are we just at the end of what we have to collect? I mean, I know there is frogs before Quirrell. There's like a chest with a frog. There's frogs before Quirrell, that's very true. So we will get the frog counter up a little bit today still. But I think that's honestly kind of it. I don't feel like there's much else. So that's kind of cool. Except if I can't think about it. More or less, I guess they follow the books. A lot of it, they kind of do their own thing, though. I mean, the troll chase, I guess, is not really a book thing, but they do fight the troll in the books. But yeah, a big part of the first 3 games is honestly just random lessons that the teachers put, which is usually like a death-defying obstacle course. So it's not incredibly canon. Fluffy frogs. Oh yeah, that's true. Fluffy frogs, Quirrell frogs, Voldemort frogs. Nothing though in Filch, right, Farb, or am I tripping? 7 more frogs at least. Huh? 7 more? Oh, well, 4 in front of Quirrell. 1 out of the chest after potions. 1 before Fluffy, I guess? Or is it 2? Where's the last one then, Sheriff? Yeah, I genuinely do not think there is any more cauldrons either. Really don't think so. Huh. Oh my god, how did I reset the frog count on accident? Thank you. I'll make it go up again. Thank you so much. I didn't even notice I reset that. I don't know what my hotkey for that is. Oh, there are 2 on the ground. Okay, so it's 8 more frogs. Yeah. You're right, there's 2 on the ground. Oh my god, the Quirrell area has a lot, but I guess he does do a lot of damage. Yeah, so it's 8. Yeah. 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Oh, it's 2 each in those areas. Well, we'll see, I guess. We'll find out. But those is like the only spots where there are frogs in, right? And no more cauldrons, so the rest is just gonna be HP 1 any % now. Okay, cool, I guess. Don't mind if I do. Always wondered why Ron's Wingardium is so slow. I think he's just incompetent. I mean, it is Ron Weasley after all, so... I suppose that's probably explains most of it. Hey, you got done with everything, Sejuk, let's go. Very nice to see, very nice to see.
Utmattet etter
I can split,
småsoppholdet
apparently.
gikk Harry
And enjoy the rest of the day, of course, in peace.
og pratet om alt det
And chill.
underlige som foregikk på Galtvort.
Or fixing that, alternatively, I suppose.
Om at noen hadde sluppet inn trollet for å avlede
I mean,
oppmerksomheten.
he's poor, yeah, he's poor, doing poorly with magic. Should be 43 by my count. Okay, cool. So I think we found them all then. It's because they decided Kroll should have Avada Kedavra. Yeah, oh my god, that is AK-47, I just realized. Avada Kedavra 47. Abbreviation still checks out. Funnily enough. Oh, that sucks, Phil. You're still a bit sick, huh? Damn. Hope you recover quickly and well yourself. That does suck a bit to hear. Yep. Yeah, I only realized now as well when you said it, but it is kind of funny how it works that well. Not sick, just feeling cold. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, I see. That's not that bad then. When I hear someone say a bit of cold, I always think of a cold. Good luck with the music thing as well, Interth, and thank you for being here. Hope you have a great time tonight, and have a good rest of your day. Take care, of course. There's a lot of OneDrive sharing spam and scams going around right now. Fun. To be honest, I have never even used OneDrive much, but that's good to know. I'm so funny without knowing, wow. And then getting like absolutely complimented to hell and back from by chat. Alright, I see how it is. Yeah, that's a bit dumb. How it's being shared like that is a bit monka. But that is a good thing to share, so everyone knows. I do agree. That seems like pretty normal accounts. It's just, yeah, the sheriff sending stuff around, you know? The usual. It's Fru Hansen! Sorry. Have a good one as well, Boost. And take care, of course. Have a very good rest of your day. And thank you so much for stopping by. And you, A-Bomb, as well. Also good to see you, of course. It's going alright. We're doing a pretty cool run. Even though for now it's kind of just any percent, to be honest. So, we're just kind of chilling, beating the game quickly. Because we're kind of out of cauldrons and chocolate frogs, so... Yeah, the more interesting part is gonna start when we get back to HP 2 in a bit. But first, we have to do this well, without getting caught, of course. Which is always kind of monka, because it's Filch. Did you see me there? I hope not. Okay, cool. And Yosipson as well. I guess that's true, it's this specific percent. Whatever percent we have reached by flipping over all the cauldrons, you're kind of right. I don't know what this would be. I mean, we've gotten cauldrons and frogs, maybe like 4%. That's our category. It's the best category, of course. Cauldron percent. Not combination of words I'd ever thought I'd hear, but yeah, pretty accurate as well. Also, is this chat still suspect, by the way? Am I reading that correctly? I'm not gonna do kick jump as a second note. Kick jump can fuck off. I don't even go for that in any percent, so I most definitely won't go for that in meme runs. Even though in meme runs usually everything goes well, so I guess this would have been the one run where I would have like done it or made it. So no cauldrons here, no frogs. Obviously can't take damage here, so yeah. I'll take the save as well, even though it's pretty easy. Well, I've never ambushed late. I keep this all very PG and professional. Well, okay, maybe not later, the second, but PG at the very least. Yeah, it's the fabled power of meme runs, exactly. They make all your endeavors succeed. It's like Felix Felicis, but a bit worse. Also kinda true, sure, actually, you're right. You don't even have to do anything and you make it suspect. It's just everyone just goes crazy when they see you in chat. It's just how it is. Don't want to get killed here. I have to say it's refreshing doing this level any percent, not having to think about stuff. About cauldrons and frogs. There's like actually very few collectibles in this, thinking about it. Like there's some beans. Wait. Aha. Aha. Isn't there a frog behind the mirror later? No, that's a chest, right? I wonder how get damage in every level would go. I think we have done that. I could do a run like that again, though. That would be an interesting challenge. In HP 1, not too hard. In HP 2, maybe a bit worse. Because we would have to heal a bit more. I think that's only in Wingardium, though, the frog behind the mirror, right? Like, I'm pretty sure at the end of this, it's a chest. Oh, but it's in front of the mirror, right? Something tells me there's a frog there. We will investigate. But that's what I'm thinking, since there isn't really any damage sources in this. Like, not just basically impossible, it's like literally impossible to take any kind of damage here. I don't really think they give you frogs, but I guess we'll see. For some reason in my mind there is a frog there. Reminded, they put a person with no magic chasing a kid with magic. Yeah, no wonder Filch is always miserable. And not just a kid, the entire school, I guess. He may be able to hit Peeves. But it's before Peeves though, right? But I guess so. I guess if you go into this challenge already damaged or something, maybe. Maybe that's why they put it, I really don't know. We'll see if it's actually there, or if we're just all collectively hallucinating that and making it up for some reason. We'll find out. It is not a frog, okay. It's a safe book, I'm so dumb, it's a safe book. It's a safe book next to a mirror? Yeah. That's what it is. Also, yeah, damage in every level. Oh, that's what maybe able to hit Peeves was about. True, that would be a challenge in HP 1 as well, now that I think about it. I guess we could try to take like fall damage from boosting super high or something. Yeah, it does that, Sheriff. If you try really hard to think about cauldrons and frogs, it does that. It makes you like question everything, basically. Everything you thought you knew. But I think we're still good. Like, I'm fairly confident with my frog and cauldron count at the moment, honestly. So I guess that's nice. Is there, by the way, any... Oh, so nope, doesn't work, Felio. I'm too in thoughts thinking about cauldrons and frogs. Is it really a mirror in the crow fight, or is it a cauldron? We are kind of at that point, aren't we? I'm thinking if there's any HP 2 level... Oh no, there wouldn't be an HP 2 level that doesn't have frogs, I just realized. I was thinking if there's any HP 2 level without cauldrons that we could just Quidditch warp out of. Welcome back, Ball, as well. But I don't think there's any way that exists. So, yeah. A mod that adds random cauldrons everywhere. I mean, yeah, to be fair, it wouldn't be that bad because then we would have done the run already, right? So it would be worse if we would have played that mod before and then I had to do this run. That would be next level confusion %. I didn't see Mrs. Norris at first, but successfully evaded. And then we are very soon, thankfully, in the late game, and we can get out of HP1, which honestly, if there isn't really anything to collect, is not all that interesting. Just doing any % here. So I'm looking forward to HP2. I have to admit. I mean, yeah, that's true, Rubik's. It is nostalgia for me as well, yeah. Even just playing this sort of any %. Ooh. Okay, so now we're chilling. Not gonna do any multitask because I'll just softlock anyways. So we'll just play this absolutely chill and safe, just to get out of this as fast as we can. Bait Norris away and we're good. Good. Actually, surprisingly decently played Filch. I mean, I didn't go for any of the hard strats, but actually not horrible. I feel like I've played that reasonably well, at the very least. So I wonder what this chat has devolved into, but I mean, I guess, no, I was about to say we're getting close to past 10 PM because it's getting close to the end of the stream, but then I realized not really. Not even close. So I have to not forget the frogs now though, because we are not fully done. There is still some in this area. Hermine. I like Norwegian Hermione. It's exactly like the German one. I mean, that's kind of true, Slide, yeah. People still have the suspectness from yesterday. Man, that's crazy. We baked really late, I have to say. Sadly, we had to start like super late because of tech setup, but yeah, it was. I was expecting it to be like a 3-hour session of baking and cooking, and it ended up being 420, I think, quite literally, funnily enough. Yeah, that is weird a bit, though. So weird. I feel like for you it's all year round, though. I don't think it goes away. Was yesterday I suspect? Not overly, no. People were wholesome mostly, so there's that. You could listen to a 10-hour loop of the fluffy flute music. Yeah, it's such a nice theme. Harry plays the flute so well, definitely. It's just lovely. So this chest has frogs, right? I believe. This and this. It's the best sound in the game. I mean, it is nostalgic in its own way, to be fair. So I guess there's that. It's a childhood throwback. Even has a cauldron? No, that's a chest. That one does not count. I don't think there is any more cauldrons. Like, they actually stopped putting them, like, at some point after second floor landing. The entire, like, last part of the game, entire, like, Act 3 does not have a cauldron, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, behind Fluffy, surely. Trust. Of course, it's the last one we check. Let's go. Thought there was one in the corridor. I hope not, but I don't think so. Best sound in the game is the fire seeds. I do agree, actually. That is impossible to beat. The fire seed crackling is great, but I have that as well. In a run where it's all about cauldrons, your brain does like placing them in spots where they don't actually exist in. It's just kind of how it works. Also, no. I think only custom maps I've ever seen cards and stars and cauldrons. Only beans and frogs most of all the time.
Aldeles ikke. Ok, ser dere om et sekund. Håper jeg. Gikk greit. Jeg landet bløtt. Dere kan bare hoppe.
Den kan hoppe. My triangles cross square circle game. I am bad at that, to be fair, in one PlayStation 1. One of the reasons why I haven't PB'd that yet, I feel like. Imagine splitting. I mean, true, Felipe, but there's still a Fred and George trade after Lumos and in Filch, and the Cauldrons kind of appear like before Lumos already, so I don't know. I really don't know. I guess they just forgot to put them? Maybe they just thought chests are cooler? I don't know. They liked them aesthetically more and just didn't get around to put the Cauldrons. I don't know. It could be a lot of things, I feel like. Bro, okay. What doing wrong? Takron. Oh, that's not good to hear, Luna. As it's still thickness remnants kicking in, huh? Thank you so much for joining, though, but yeah, absolutely get some rest if you need it. That's way more important. But thank you for joining in. Yeah, that's not nice, though. It's really been going on for a bit. I mean, could be as well that it's different dev teams or different individual devs, because I think it was one team, but might have been that it's just different map builders. That's genuinely not impossible. And one of them just didn't like using the cauldrons or didn't really know about them, potentially, yeah. So yeah, that's true. They always go and find secret chambers in most of the HPs. Kinda true. Secret tunnel to the willow. Also, thanks for the 100 bits, Luna. What the hell? Exclamation mark hugs 100%. But the bits, you didn't have to do that before resting. Resting more important than bits. But thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Oh fuck, I can't split right now. It's fine. Also, I wouldn't mind failure. The chess match is one of the weakest parts, honestly, of the entire late game, I feel like. I mean, I get that they wanted to make it easier for kids, but it's just so dumb. It's a bit of a disaster. Here. Oops. There's nothing like beans. Nope. And Ron really likes these beans. HP5 is a secret room on the 7th floor. I guess that's true, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Hogwarts is supposed to have a lot of secret rooms and all that, right? So I guess I kind of get that. They wanted to make it a mysterious big school, I guess. When we're skipping this? Oh yeah, this is chess skip, but chess skip basically skips the cutscene before, which is a pretty long cutscene, to be honest. Like 40 seconds or so. So we don't want that. Good. The chess match itself, sadly, I think there is a trigger to skip it. I don't even think high jump can do it, so it's probably somewhere in the air where just nothing can hit it. We have our remaining frogs here, though. Might as well get the safe book, because we can. As a child, I did as well. I mean, it's a tough puzzle, to be honest. Also, we have We've done HP2 PC, but following an old guide. Actually, recently. No, not recently. Recently. I think there was 3 frogs, right? Was that only 2? Because people in our counting it was 10 left. But I feel like there was 3 in that chest. If I haven't seen that wrong. If I have, then I don't know. That's on me, but I genuinely feel like I saw 3. I'm just gonna count it like that. I mean, oops, nope, not a cauldron. This is another frog, of course. Yeah, I'll get them, no worries. It's just kind of nice, I think, to start with pushing the block. That's not hard, that's a joke. Wait, you didn't struggle with that as a child, with chess? Well, that makes me feel a bit stupid, because I certainly did. I'm gonna tell you very honestly. I 100% struggled with chess. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, yeah, PlayStation 1 chess is basically the same idea, but it's like enhanced. I struggle to this day, yeah, but with chess skip now. That's a bit of a different thing. Chess skip is not... that's... I think it's fine to struggle with that. Life is a hard struggle, well, sadly kinda true. Kinda too real, honestly. Oh yeah, that's understandable as well, Flade. If you actually know real chess, and then the rules are just completely different and don't make sense anymore, yeah. Yeah, that is a bit problematic. I understand. Potter. Now that is the neck snap. I still think they should have played the sound louder. The crunchy neck sound is like so goated. The guy's nightmare fuel, oh god, yeah he is. Coral is a bit terrifying, I do agree. Duh. I was thinking about something. In HP2, is there any frogs or cauldrons in Dumbledore's office? No, right? He only has chests, which is actually really good for us. This game needs a don't do this at home warning. Yeah, I mean, I think people know that they shouldn't crack their neck like that, but yeah. Yeah, it is a bit scary. I hated that as a child as well. Like, this entire boss fight, they've done it very well, honestly. Can indeed Nick skip. That is actually very convenient. That saves us some time. Any other challenge? I mean, there's no way there's any other challenge we can skip. The office, we will, of course. I think I could tank one more, but fuck it. And that was a bit of a longer HP one than I thought it would be, I have to admit. Didn't think it would be an hour and a half, but... there we go. Done. On to HP2. What the fuck is that split name? By the way. Should be 2 in that chest. I did count 3 because it seemed like it was 3 in there, but I guess not then. That's good to know. So I guess I have to deduct 1, right? What? Why did it reset the cauldrons? The fuck? What were we on? Fuck, 20 I think, huh? I think it was 20. Transition, yeah. Oops. Split 20 cauldrons, okay, thank you. So this has frogs, no cauldrons though, as far as I know. That split name is me typing, yeah, I guess I wrote that on mobile or something, apparently. Yeah, there's no cauldrons, but there is definitely a couple of frogs. But HP2 should still be pretty dang fast-paced, which is nice. Yes, I did take 2 in the cruel block room. Yep. is 1. I'll add that in a second. I don't know if my count might be slightly messed up, but I'm pretty sure I got everything at the very least. There's 2 frogs here. Should be all. Right? Pretty sure. That sucks. I will keep the frogs counted already, but that was not very good, I have to admit. Oi, oi, oi. That's a lot actually, Cauldron. You got like another one basically from your doctor, I suppose. Nice try getting low health so more frogs spawn in. Yeah, exactly. For the frog and cauldron counter, yep. We should be on 43, okay. Then I guess I did count correctly or something. Then I add one more in that case. Then it should be 45 now. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to collect them again. This could have so been me in bingo, by the way. That is exactly the kind of boost I would have done in bingo. 100%. I hope not, Filio. I don't think my brain could handle that. Is 3 guaranteed rocks in here? Huh? Where's the third one, though? Have I messed up now? Thank you so much for 47 months, though, Jamie. Holy fuck, almost 4 years is actually crazy. Holy man, what the fuck? That is a long-ass time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the resub for 47 months. It was a joke about people who hate the goal. I like how you reply to yourself, lol. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see. I gotcha. Because they always get a bean replaced. But yeah, thank you so much for supporting the slow runner with almost 4 years in a row. That is honestly crazy. Really appreciate that a ton. And how are you doing today? I will have to use this very quickly to go to the bathroom. Wait, I thought it's Richter Semper already. What am I tripping on? Oh, that does not sound good, Cauldron. Hey, we got cauldrons again. But yeah, no, it makes sense then that you have to take a couple. That really does not sound nice. Cauldrons. I could snipe this from the bottom, but actually I might have to. The cutscene puts me here. Nothing in here, nothing in here. Nothing in here. I mean, the hub world should be pretty free, but yeah, I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Rensa tankarna helt, Harry. Tänk inte ens på mig. Och koncentrera dig på symbolen framför dig. Ser du trollstaven? Den kommer att börja röra sig längs symbolen. Precis när trollstaven passerar över pilarna trycker du på motsvarande piltangent. Den här övningen har 3 delar. Du måste träffa alla pilarna rätt för att få fortsätta till nästa rond. Är du beredd att försöka? Rond 1, kör! Väldigt nära. Väldigt nära. Väldigt nära. En gång till. Okej, Harry. Jag tror att du har gjort tillräckligt. Du har lärt.
Hello, Minex. Welcome back. I've made it. Bathroom percent, and I got changed, you might have noticed. Which had nothing to do with the bathroom, I may want to point out. But since we're gonna go out into the city after this, I'm on a bit of a tighter schedule, so I thought I might as well get changed already. How's it going, Aurelo, as well? Welcome in for this. It's good to see you. I was meant to join earlier, but I've been busy all day with government forms and cold callers asking for my parents. What the fuck? Because you look so young, lol. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool though. Big compliment. When you're like 50, you'll be very happy about that, to be honest. So that's cool. Yeah, that is a bit weird though, how people can think that. I do kind of agree. That's also true. Do not make the chair angry. Chair and bonsai, you know, those are the two things you got to be very careful about in this channel. I would not provoke them, either of them. Okay, here. Yeah, I kind of agree with the beard. It's like, it's very weird if people think you're a child. Oh, come on, bro. They do, actually. I heard that as well, Misha. That's the only one here, right? And the frog. Cauldron frog. There's definitely a lot more things in HP2. That's for sure. Oh, you have the dock open? Well, that's cool. At least people... Wait, that's the second frog now, right? At least people can easily track stuff. This is only chests. We don't care. You have paper? I like paper. Boom. 17. Wow, okay, that is a bit weird, I have to admit. But hey, again, big compliment. So yes, we take those. Bro, the fuck? Frogs and Cauldrons is on 0, and hopefully it stays there, to be honest. I mean, it should. There isn't really a reason for us to get a frog out of a cauldron. Come on, bro. Boom, boom. Try going for those, but why? I never thought about sniping that. It's not like the fastest, I guess, but if you have to do the crap pushing goal anyways, I guess it's okay. But yeah, it ain't the fastest. Is there a frog down here? No, right? No. Is there? No. No, I don't think so. I think this is it. I think I got everything, no? I hope so. I'm always refilling. Yeah, with all the frogs we're getting, it's kind of hard to be, like, low. I got 4, I think, yeah. Yeah, I know I got 4, yeah. And I think I got 5 cauldrons, I believe. Oh, Slytherin actually with good points, holy shit. In the chest, yeah, I mean, there could be a frog, but... Ideally, no. Wait, I also didn't split, like, twice. Let's go. Classic. Anything on the grounds? No. No cauldrons, no frogs. Grounds are just completely useless for this. We do just be cruising through, so that's nice. Has anyone changed the game to HP2, by the way? I'm not sure, I might as well do it. Streamer and chat, everyone panic. Lol, it is a bit Slade, yeah. Those minigames sadly are not quite as fun, I do agree. The 4DS minigames, yeah, they very much suck. People run, yep. Gather. Grimmer is here. Quidditch Wii. Sorry, 1 second. Ah. Wanna do WhatsApp DM% real quick? There wasn't a frog down there, thank you, thank you. If I got all of them, I'm very happy about that. Ah, not time. That's fine, we have spell learning soon. One thought I was 21, so I was like, you are too young for this 30+ event. I mean, to be fair, you are too young for this 30 plus event, no? I mean, if you're 27, sure, that's not 21, but that's technically still correct. Depending on how strict they take it, oh, 28, okay, depending on how strict they take it, I suppose, but... The game needs to be changed twice, you did it already? Sorry, I wasn't sure, I just thought I might as well, since I had some time. You're nearly there, that's true. Nearly there, but not quite. I mean, you know, as a stickler for the rules, since I'm German, I would have not let you in, let's be honest. Not on the correct age. You'd rather not if you can. Oof. Oof, oof. The ears keep coming and they don't stop coming. Well, I do like the reference. Oh yeah, I can do this now. That's kind of cool. No. Bro. What? Since when is that difficult? In which world? But it's good. We don't go back to the third. Oh, we do go back to the third floor. Fuck, we go to DADA. Yeah, at least I could show it off again after the short, exactly. Thank you for watching that, by the way.
Försök inte tänka på allt struntprat om hemligheternas kammare. Koncentrera dig på symbolen framför dig. Trollstaven kommer att börja röra sig längs symbolen.
Trollstaven
Precis när trollstaven passerar över pilarna måste du trycka på motsvarande piltangent. Den här övningen har 3 nivåer. På varje nivå
First
måste du lyckas
try,
träffa
yeah,
alla
totally.
pilarna
That's
perfekt.
weird, what the
Är du beredd
hell?
att försöka? Rond 1.
I guess so, Kildare. But I genuinely have never struggled with that. You did it in the coral scene already. Gotcha, gotcha. I thank you for switching the game. I somehow missed that. Time for Fidget Spinnerino. To be honest, the hub world of this game does not have too many cauldrons either, does it? I mean, sure, there's some still. There's some. Oh, there's some in Hospital Wing. That's a bit annoying. I guess I go after Spongify.
Kör!
Those suck a bit, I have to admit. And then there's 2 on the 2nd floor still, and I think that's really it. Entry hall, can't remember anymore. None in entry hall anyways, okay. And 8 in grand staircase. Out of those I got 3.
Bra, Harry. Du har gått vidare till nästa nivå av
8?
lektionen. 10
2 in
poäng
hospital
till
wing makes it
Gryffindor.
5.
Rond
6, 7. Is there one in transfic? Or something. I can't think of one for some reason. No. Potion cauldrons. Oh my god, fuck off fake inputs, man. Potion cauldrons are not counted for this, no. Get out of here, Astro. I can't. I need to ban the number as well, honestly. That needs to end up on the list.
Tveka inte, Harry. Du har det nästan.
Diwalinista. I cannot believe it.
Bra! Du har klarat alla de nödvändiga övningarna. 15 poäng till Gryffindor.
Okay, 15 poäng till Gryffindor. So, Scourge, notorious for both frogs and cauldrons. So we have a bit to do in this challenge. We do have our work cut out for us. But that's okay. Up here.
Ektoplasma gör att du förlorar
This is gonna be my head mod. I mean, I don't really have a head mod. But, I mean... Sonja is my head mod in life. So, how could I not vote for her on Twitch as well? Oh, I don't think Gryffindor Challenge... Like, I think I'll skip Gryffindor Challenge, honestly. That's really not a hard question. No, it really isn't. It's one sussy say. It's not, excuse me. This is chests. Frog downstairs. Oh, you are right. Whoops! Now, how did that happen? Oh, you're so right. I was even thinking about that. I was not thinking about the frog, but you are absolutely correct. Well done, Sheriff. Someone knows their bingo. Alarm! Yeah, a bird flew past everyone's window right now, I think. And I have the feeling it's about to come back, so you guys should really check outside. Like it'll be very worth it. Like trust me. You see the cool bird? I hope you did. While we make some progress through here. Lol, that's funny, sure. You believed in me not missing it, and I let you down severely. There's nothing but darkness. Ah, you must have just been missing it. Felio caught it. See, perfect. You remember you can get the trigger for the wall from downstairs? Oh, for the pendulum or what wall? Frog? Yes. Ha! Not again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, I'm just dumb. So good thing that didn't happen. I'm happy. Oh my god, I hope not. Poor burp. Cauldron. 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 Slime. That's the saying. I think that's how it went. I mean, I'm not a native speaker, you know, but Cauldron, cauldron, cauldron. Is there a frog here? No, it's just gnomes. Okay. I believe that's it. For the bean chest secret after the bird viewing room. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't actually know that you can get that from downstairs. Oh, that's cool. That is a fun fact, actually. Yeah, Luma's triggers work in the most wondrous ways, I suppose. There's no way this run's gonna be valid, by the way, is it? I must have missed something in HP1. I have a bad feeling about this, but at least Scourge is all good. Cool, thank you. Oh, eggs and sausage is pretty nice. Damn, enjoy that. You have to play HP3 and get all the cauldron cakes. I could do a run like that. I would like that, to be honest. I don't think we've done anything like that. HP3 I know quite well from my childhood runs. I see. That's cool, Jamie, really. I gotta say, didn't know that. HP2 I am confident in as well from Bingo and from all the speedruns, but without Sheriff and all the other people yelling in chat, but Sheriff was first, I would have definitely missed that little froggo. So I have to admit, a bit embarrassing. That is actually not a super easy boost, so I'm quite happy with that. Oh yeah, the frogs, but nobody collects the frogs casually though, to be fair, Misha. So no wonder, because HP3 is so easy. Thank you, by the way, sure. So no wonder I struggled with that in 2023. Nobody ever needs the frogs. Cauldrons? What cauldrons? I knew that. I was just about to go back. Can we make this? Shit. Should have gotten the fucking Lumos. Another bird? Ah, no, can't pull it twice. Well, at least I can do the boost again. Yeah, the frog will eat, so definitely no way that we have to do that strat. That's very true. Come on, man. Yeah, thank you for calling that though, Misha. Oh, fuck me. How's it going as Carrion as well? Oh, holidays are always nice. I love the coziness, honestly. Holidays always good. How are you doing though? Dumb ways to do Scourge. Lol, I like that. Dumb ways to die. Scourge. So many dumb ways to Scourge. Also what now? It's not late enough for that, Kildeo. Oh god. It's fine, we'll get a lot of frogs. I'm not even worried. There is a cauldron here! I completely forgot. I genuinely completely forgot about that. That's interesting. That is an interesting cauldron. Well, that was a bit shit, but from now on we should be okay in this level. Hopefully. Copium. Anything here? No. Is there? There's a cauldron. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Like Bicorn is annoying, I have to admit. Yeah, same. Like, that's not a cauldron we get in bingo, really. Even though it is, yeah, it's not too far away, but I really don't think it's worth it. I should know that cauldron from bingo. I know it's there as well, but I genuinely wasn't thinking about it at all. I have to admit. Yeah. I think you might be able to get this some other way without the Luma's frog. Man, this is hard, keeping cauldrons and frogs in mind. It's in the other prison. Fuck me, this is actually difficult. I didn't think HP2 would be this big of a problem, but yeah. There is a frog here. Nicely done. Huh. Nicely done. Cauldron? Sempra. Here though, there's no frogs in here and no cauldrons, right? No. No frogs here and no cauldrons. No. I have to think every room. Frog? Where? Oh, in that room? Am I dumb? In here? Where? Frog? In here? I mean, I got the safe book already. What the? There is a frog here. Oh my god. I genuinely forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, that's embarrassing. Where did my bingo knowledge go? Just air fried a frozen store, bought pizza. Oh god. Did not expect it to work, but it did work, I suppose. Okay, anything in here though? That's one I actually didn't know. Honestly, I was genuinely thinking there is only a frog in the secret above. I had absolutely no clue. That one I missed in 23 as well. I guess I've always been thinking that. Thank you then for reminding me. I guess I've genuinely always been believing that is the only frog, the one above. And apparently that is just not the case. That's interesting. This one, obviously. Thank you for yelling. Yeah, exactly that, sure. 100% same. You only knew the downstairs one. Well, that works as well. The opposite. Fair. It tastes pretty good. Nice. Enjoy your pizza in that case. That's pretty goated, honestly. Alternative ways to heat it up, but I respect it. Invalid. Yeah, it is a bit. It is a bit. But it is what it is. Oh, come on, buddy. Don't you dare. You get your ass up right now. I was about to say. They need a firm hand sometimes. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Like Grob. That's why he listens to Hermione this well. Okay. People find cheeks, yeah, poor Frog. Frog was traumatized to be yelled at. I opened some other HP2 somehow. It either is or it isn't. The tick can be big. It can be more invalid, you know. Some runs can be more invalid than other runs, clearly. I mean, to be fair, this one definitely is pretty high up on the invalidness scale. I would say quite clearly. So, Cauldron or Frogs here? I do not remember. Obviously not in Grand Staircase, but then Defindo. What is there to do in Defindo? All runs are valid, some are more valid than others. That's the spirit, yeah. Ursäkta? It has a lot of frogs, huh? Yeah. So I guess we just kind of have to play the level in order. That's very annoying, though. Do I do the cool boost? Nah. I was tempted to do the new, like, all wizard cards kind of boost thingy, but nah. Any frogs in the secret here? No, it's just the Nomu, right? In Goyle is 19 million, yeah. Accurate numbers. It does. It does have a lot of random frogs in random spots, yeah. Sorry, 1 second, I need to write Sonja something.
Fixera blicken på symbolen framför dig. Ser du trollstaven? Den kommer att börja röra sig längs formen. Precis när trollstaven passerar över pilen trycker du på motsvarande piltangent. Den här övningen har 3 delar. I varje del måste du göra rätt för att få fortsätta. Är du beredd att försöka? Rond 1.
Rond 1, sure. If I remember the Goy frogs. I know the chest, obviously. I'll try. Oh, that's cool as well. This run, but every frog has a 1 in 5 chance to kill you just randomly.
Bra, Harry. Du har gått vidare till nästa nivå av lektionen. 5 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 2. Kör!
Sure. They're mostly in the same place, so I think it'll be fairly easy. Well, Sheriff believes in me. That's bold.
Bra, Harry. Du har gått vidare till nästa nivå av lektionen. 10 poäng till Gryffindor. Rond 3. Kör!
Rond 3, sure.
Bra! Du har klarat
Never eat
alla
too much
ledningar.
chocolate. That's a beautiful split name as well.
15 poäng till Gryffindor.
Okay, 9 frogs with only 4 locations, so they lump up a bit, huh? So, how much am I looking for here in Defendo? Here it would actually be helpful to have the values, like cauldrons and frogs, because I genuinely don't know. We have to actually solve this, huh? I mean, I could do the backwards boost, but honestly, that's worse than just putting the snails on here. Okay, come on, you fucker. Guess I'll use you then. Defendo is an annoyingly long challenge, though. I gotta admit. Wow, it's 10 frogs, that's crazy. In Goyle? You guys were not lying when you said there's a million frogs in there. That's insane. 9 frogs, 7 cauldrons. 9 frogs? Where the hell am I gonna get 9 frogs from? I don't know if I could technically boost here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how close it is. Well, not with frogs from cauldrons. That one's not close, but it is pretty impressive how close the rest is tracked, I gotta admit. I like how close the counts are. Yeah, I guess a lot of them are probably like obvious. I know there's one here on the other side. But I guess a lot of the frogs are probably obvious then, if we don't know them all from the top of our heads. There's one here, which is a bit of a tricky one. So I'm glad I remembered that one. Obviously a cauldron, those should be probably just in the way. No, Luzak got it in bingo, that's funny. Yeah, Luzak has a lot of obscure knowledge about this game, to be honest. I mean, he's the guy who routed fucking blindfolded Defendo. Richter, sorry. For whatever reason. For reasons unknown. Is there a cauldron on those stairs? No, right? Nothing here. Cauldron. Obviously frog. There's nothing up top, as far as I know. Yeah, afterwards we cook them and we make a nice chocolate, a nice molten chocolate. So we can put it on top of all of our cookies. How's it going, Fires, as well? Good afternoon, and welcome to an interesting challenge run, to say the least. Chocolate fondue, exactly. There will be a frog here. Do I have to go to the long secret? Huh. No, right? No frog, no cauldron, it's just a chest with a silver card. So I believe we can just do this. And leave. And then here... Ah, bad cycle, that's okay. Nothing really. Ah yeah, of course, we need the other side, lol. No frogs here, okay. Now I want some chocolate fondue, I have to say. It's pretty nice. Why am I doing this? Nobody knows. I wanted to cast on that star specifically. I'm just going down here because I'm not sure if there's cauldrons or frogs here. Defendo is a weird level. Kind of hard to find like everything in here, I gotta say. There is a frog here and a cauldron. Ah, see? So it was a good thing I did. Yeah, cauldrons or frogs are still... Oh my god, very much jumping ahead. Yeah, definitely. The Luma statue will magically make a cauldron appear. As we all know, the completely useless, shitty Luma statue. I was thinking about upgrading my laptop this year, but due to the reality, yeah, due to the fucking prices, yeah. I feel you on that, well, fucking RAM prices, man. But I hope your current laptop is still gonna last you a bit longer and carry you through a bit. Yeah, honestly... frog? Oh, shit me. Here? Ah, fuck. Ah, sorry. I feel like my brain might still be cooked from the two game run. I'm so sorry. That was a bit dumb. I knew that once there. I just checked for cauldrons. Ah, it's so difficult to keep both in mind. Thank you, Misha. Nicely paid attention. I almost did this level well. I'm sad now. I thought I did so well in Defendo, remembering most things. Thanks for the follow, though. Ah, I'm disappointed with my own performance. Yeah, I'm sorry for ghosting back there. I mean, if I'm already, like, past the point of no return, it's, yeah. Fuck me, man. Well, that's the Findo done, at least. Counter saving the run. Yeah, Misha knows his counting, to be fair. He was also very flawless during the tournament. Oops. Next frog is the 69th. Oh my god, it is. And it's gonna be in boom slang. Pog. I was like, excuse me, Sheriff. I want a new Windows laptop, the Razer version, but they want like £4,000 for a laptop. For a laptop, that's honestly crazy. Is there cauldrons in this level, by the way? No, right? Am I dumb? I think it's only frogs. Also, I don't like my health. Welcome in chat as well, though, Liam. It's good to have you here. Welcome to the channel. Just some HP challenge runs, sort of. Meme runs, whatever they may be. So thank you for joining. Come on. Only frogs. The new website. Perfect. But yeah, that's insane. I fucking hate that, man. I hate that tech is getting so expensive because of AI. The best gaming laptop PCs you can get on the market overpriced though. Yeah, severely, I think, clearly. Oh, I didn't. I got the proc, right? Yeah, I don't know how I missed the second one, but I guess I just wanted to go fast and just stayed upstairs. Nowadays, even a millionaire is just a poor rich person, yeah. Because they have to live in a planet like this. Okay, that's a bit sad. We have a lot of nice things as well. Let's not make this depression %, but yeah. Yeah, no, it is very annoying how things get more and more expensive like that. We're going up to Nick Skip, by the way, which is cool. Dumbledore Skip, whatever. Because we actually don't have to go into Dumbledore's office. We've settled on that before, which is pretty nice. Going new PC, haven't had time to speedrun on it yet? Ah, damn. That's impressive, though, that you were able to afford one. How much was it? I'm curious. But it's gonna be cool to see when you come back. Do some glitchless runs on that machine. Damn. Loadless timer is gonna go zoom. Ah, okay. So even those are not available. Well, I see. Could do hospital wing version. Oh, that's a cool idea, Sheriff. I have no idea if that's the optimal time to get them. But because I like the idea a lot, I'll just do this boost and get them now. That's kind of cool. If only I would just call Mr. Beast and ask him to buy me one. And a house, you know, while he's at it. And some pizza, why not? Yeah. I mean, you know, as long as he can turn it into a video, he's probably happy. Or anything for content. Also, I'm honored to be in that list, Slate. That's very kind. You've been weirdly wholesome in the past couple of days. I don't know what's going on there, but I guess you can put yourself on there as well. It's not the naughty list. Okay, I mean, you know, Sheriff and Pika I know on there. Maybe it is, but is there a cauldron in Transfic? Genuine question, because I do not remember for the life of me. Is there a frog in the toilet? No, right? No. There is? Ah, shit, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's good to know. That's the last one in the overworld we need to get. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Man, it's so hard to remember everything. Like, what the fuck? Oh, is there a frog in the bog? Yeah. Should have asked it like that. Just check. But I'm so stupid and slow. Yeah, we go past there a lot of times, so we'll be fine. There shouldn't be anything here. Hey yo, Dukic, does Goyle make me hungry for fried chicken? A little bit, yeah, but he just drops all of them like an idiot. Like, come on, bro. Those are perfectly edible. I don't think I missed anything here, right? No frogs, no cauldrons. Here, though. This is where the fun begins. Oh boy. Cauldron. I do have a potion, worst case, but I hope I can get to the frog. Elves on the shelves and frog in the bog, yep. That's a frog. There's another frog for whatever reason. Honestly, though, that's still a decent, like, win, I would say, Liam. I mean, I still wouldn't complain if anyone would give me a house, even if I cannot financially sustain that, and I sell it. I mean, that's still a pretty decent financial gain. Isn't there a frog here? Yes. Oh my god, I just know this game. Holy shit. I'm proud of myself. Guess we go out here. There shouldn't be anything to the left here, right? There is cauldrons here, no? Don't think anything rhymes with cauldron. Oh, they're also not in this room. Yeah, bog is an interesting word. British English strikes again. I like it. Cauldron rhymes very, very well with cauldron. What rhymes with cauldron? There has to be something. There's stuff that rhymes with orange after all, so... Cauldron should be like an easier thing to find rhymes with. This is a lot of frogs, by the way. You guys were right. Nothing here. Is there a frog in here? More frogs here. What? Here? For real? Will everyone know? Oh, of course! Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, you can't grab that. Fuck. Cauldron like in Buzz Aldrin, lord. Also, this is a boost that probably nobody's ever done. It's like if someone bought me a hypercar and I could sell that car, I'm doing it. Oh yeah, 100%. I would also not keep that. I would sell it instantly. I mean, I guess it's cool to have, but the amount of value it loses just after like half a year. Yeah, and if you have no license, even better. That's true. To sell, you first need money. You have to have the house valued. I mean, yeah. That is true, there is fees and all that. But I think those you could work out with like the bank and stuff. Nothing, right? Yeah, that was cool though, honestly. I like having to search for that. Yeah, they're all very close to each other, I gotcha. And this is 1, 2, 3. Have I gotten everything so far though? I've barely gotten any cauldrons. He's sent to the moon in a cauldron, I think so as well. Surely, Buzz Aldrin in the cauldron. Yeah, and I mean, we've been through that as well this year, Max, so I do know your pain. I do feel your pain a bit. It was a little bit annoying, and it was hard to find something. Pop. This one I remembered, nothing here. This is a chest, so I could have actually done the boost. Any more frogs? Why is there so many in Goyle? I mean, I guess this level is pretty dangerous. I think this is it though. There's 2 cauldrons at the end, right? And that's it? I think so, I hope so. You guys are gonna yell at me anyways if it's not true, which is good. Like Buzz Aldrin in the cauldron or Shrek in Star Trek. I feel like the brain rot has fully settled in this chat as well. After the 2 games at the same time, I feel like the brain rot is strong in us. And I respect that, you know. What about boost into boost? I mean, I guess that's not really a rhyme, but... We're going here, right? Yes. I hope I counted the cauldron as well. And now we're goily. It ends in nyah. Kinda true. Also, wow. Yeah. Is that the newest one, Gogger? Holy shit, it's barely a year old and they discounted. I guess people really didn't buy. Holy shit. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Also, I don't think we're in... Are we in SpongeBob yet? No, I'm too far ahead with my splits. This is usually Spongify, I think. Oh well. Dwayne the Frog Johnson. I like that pun as well. The new is barely 2 months old. Oh. I see, I see.
Rent blod.
500 a day online without a job, yeah. That would be a nice thing to have. Also, there is a slight chance, because time-wise I might not be able to finish this run, I just realized, which is a bit sad. I was kind of worried that happens. It actually took a bit longer than I anticipated. So I don't know what I'll do exactly. I'm surprised he started HP 2. Yeah, it was a bit up in the air today. I'll finish Slytherin, I suppose. We got almost done. I don't know what I'll do with the rest. Is there any cauldrons up here? No, right? No. Is there one in the... There might be one in here, actually. And then I'll see. Legit don't know where the frogs are here. Wait, there is frogs in this? Also, this is not a cauldron, lord. Is there one up? I really don't know. Yeah, no, absolutely not, Gogger. Nowadays, you really can't be doing that anymore. Did I count 2? I hope so. There's frogs in the Slytherin common room area. I think there might be Is this a cauldron in here? No, it's just chests and knights, right? Ah, I see, I see. Did you get anything out of it though, Liam? I mean, that's bold. Really? I mean, I know one frog. How many are supposed to be in here, to be honest? That's the big question. There's like almost nothing. Lost it all. Ah, damn. Better luck next time, though. Yeah, there's one in the library here, behind this, which is actually very well hidden. Because you need to lower this, and you get the frog. And that's one. I think that's it, right? And there's like no cauldrons or anything. Well, at least this is a quick level. Yeah, randomly guessing is sadly always pretty tough for stuff like this. I do agree. One frog, only 2 cauldrons. Yeah, okay. I hope it's... I might have to intercept this here. I think I kind of have to get ready to leave, sadly, with our timetable. I'm surprised this took actually quite that long. It's probably not much left, but I think I'll keep this here. I'll keep the counts, and we might have to pick this up tomorrow. I'm very sorry about that, but it ended up taking a little bit longer, and there are real life plans. So I'll swear I come back to this first thing tomorrow. So sadly, due to real life stuff, I couldn't finish it yesterday, but we'll continue our journey now, trying to figure out how many frogs and cauldrons exist in both of the games, given that I hopefully didn't miss anything. But yeah, people have been yelling at me well. Misha has called out basically everything I missed, so thank you, and I'm glad if it was fun, Misha. Definitely keep it up. And welcome in Caldeo and Ego as well. Oh yeah, I can boost, I forgot about that. I don't have to do this glitchless, but that's fine. Greetings to both of you. Yeah, there's still a stream tomorrow, and that's the last one before Christmas. So yeah, we already can send some Christmassy greetings, really. It was very nice, though. Thank you for the wishes, Kildeo. It was very nice. It was cold, but we went to like a Christmas market that was basically less full. Like there's a bunch of Christmas markets in Bucharest. I think 4 different ones or something. It's kind of crazy. And the main one is always so full. Like it's a bit awful. Like the market itself is nice, but it's so many people, and that kind of makes it not nice. So the one we went to yesterday was a lot more chill, a lot less full, a lot less insane prices, and just really, really nice, really cozy.
Sure.
Also, wow, that is the biggest honor, Arelo. That is the biggest honor. That's pretty cool, honestly. Insane is Christmas next week. Yeah, what the hell? Where did the time go? Like the pre-Christmas time? Can you call it that? It flew by again. Like what the hell? I'm a bit sad about that. I like the Christmas time as well. Like sometimes the expectation, that's the word, is like better than the actual thing. So yeah, I don't know how it went. Next Christmas market, that's fun if they're so busy. Oh, it's horrible. I hate anything that's too busy. Like if something's too filled with people, I'm not gonna enjoy it. Like anywhere where it's crowded, oh, I don't like being. Doesn't matter what it is really. Crowded places always just suck the joy out of everything. How's it going, Gogger, as well? Thank you so much for the good luck. With the Froggos and the Cauldrons, we'll need it. I mean, for now we're doing spell learning. Spongify, I know, doesn't actually have many Cauldrons. It's a level where you think surely there's a good amount of Cauldrons because there's the 2 at the start, but I don't think it's actually that many, so we don't have to be too worried. But frogs, there is a couple. And welcome in, user. Welcome in, Sammy. Appreciate the good luck. Appreciate that a ton. Marathons and cinema. I mean, you know, at least everyone has their seat there. If it's crowded to the point that people have to stand, I would hate that as well. Same thing in Essen. It's always so full. I really like the Christmas market. I've never been in the one in Essen, but I'm sure it's very nice. But yeah, also that, and if there's like pickpockets and stuff, that makes it even worse. That's genuinely horrible. That really, really sucks. If you have to be constantly on the lookout. That's thankfully a decent thing in Bucharest for a big city. It's, you know, you have to be careful, obviously, in some areas and in big crowds, or you might get stuff stolen, but I'm not really walking around like super worried all the time. Like when I was in Rome, we were also told before, like you have to be really careful. There's a frog there, I just realized as well. Sorry, I was yapping, that's my fault. Thank you, Misha. Thanks for yelling. Welcome in now indeed, the user, after being unmuted. Hopefully not unmuted. How are you doing? Yeah, so like in Rome, when I was there, I was like fully clinging to my backpack as much as I can, always like never taking my eyes off it, basically. So thankfully, that's not really, fuck off, an issue here too much. And yo, Alice, also welcome back. Yeah, my honest reaction missing that frog. Why is my application frame host on? I turned it off before. God damn it. And welcome in, Miney. Oh, that's what you meant with on the phone. I thought you're on Twitch Mobile, and that's why you can't be here. But that makes sense. I saw the question as well. How many frogs do I think in this? That is a very good question. I would assume it's also not overly many, right? Wait, why can I not end application frame host? Bro, I closed it like 3 times now. Stay closed. Don't think I've ever been pickpocketed. Me neither, thankfully. And I'm trying my hardest for that to stay. Are the pickpockets here? I mean, I think the areas where it's like a bit more likely is like around the old town and stuff, but usually going through Bucharest city, I'm not concerned. Like, sure, you can always get stuff stolen, I guess, but yeah. There's a very rare frog here. There's a good amount, okay. So far, it's not been too many. I know there's a rare one here, so let's get this. No worries. I'm glad to hear if you called your mom. That's pretty nice, Manny. Hope you enjoyed it. I did not push the block yet. Thank you so much for the good luck as well, though, Alice. Sorry, I missed a bit of chat. I don't know what I was rambling about. Sammy was doing history lessons again. Oh, also count the frog. I counted it, I think, now. Oh yeah, here! Oh yeah, of course, that's why there's a good amount. Because this area... I missed one? Huh? Oh, I didn't get the one in the secret, lol. Did I just go into the secret like an idiot and just didn't get the frog? Sorry, I need to get back into the rhythm in this game. Did I actually go into the secret and didn't go back for the frog? That's so dumb. That is genuinely stupid. Oh, I didn't eat it. Oh my god. Well, okay, that's fine. We'll go back for it. That's all right. I don't think there's cauldrons here though. I don't think there's any downstairs, to my knowledge. So that's fine. You can get back to it relatively easily with the backtracking, so I'm not really worried exactly. That's the good thing about Spongify, it's pretty open. LOL. Yeah, that's the joy of taxis, Gildea. You don't never know what kind of driver you get, but I heard a lot about about that driver. I believe there's a frog here, no? Cause yeah, that was full Pepega. I can't even deny that. Definitely can't deny that. Oh my, no. Okay, I see, Sammy. I'll keep that in mind. What in the fuck is this soft lock? Thank you for the good luck, though, Biggs, and good morning. What is this? How do you even get into this position? And why is this a soft lock? Well, this is not off to a good start. The second half of this category is not off to a good start, I have to admit. Oh well. That was interesting. Speaking of full Pepega, yup, it's continuing. How's it going, Philippus? Well, at least it doesn't put us too far back. Don't have me empty promises. Yeah, you know me too well. Keeping things in mind is not what we do on this channel, let's be completely honest. Whoop. Whoop. Frogo nom. So this one I've already counted. I'm pretty sure there's something in the Peeves one, right? Is there not a frog? Is there not? Am I going here for no reason? Oh my god, I might be stupid. My brain remembered a frog somewhere here. But I might be stupid. Thank you for the good luck though, Ball. Is there really no frog here? Damn. Oh, that was unnecessary. Okay. The soft block and the round around the fucking block were both unnecessary. Am I not hearing a frog? No, I must be tripping at this point. Oops. That was also not very good. Thank you for the quote though, very, very accurate. Nothing in Peeves? Nothing up here either, no? So it's only the one I missed down there. I'll come back for it now. That's a bit my fault. I think the rest we've gotten, so it's not too many things in here, but it is kind of crazy to see how Frogs is running away with it. Wait, I can't add stuff. My frog counter is broken. Oh no, what happened? Why is my frog counter broken? 5 frogs and 4 cauldrons. I think that's all of them then. Our fucking global hotkeys can suck my time save. So it's 5 frogs, right? Once we get the other one, I'll just add those, just so our counter is correct. Yeah, Harry's doing the good old chocolate diet. Chocolate for breakfast is always a joy. I mean, to be honest, why not? Sometimes we had cookies for breakfast as well the other day. It's, you know, sometimes you gotta treat yourself to something. But yeah, for Harry, it kind of will be too much chocolate, to be honest. It's not healthy for a 12-year-old boy. The frog counter, you mean frog philosopher? Maybe that's gonna be Skillet's next name, who knows? Also, maybe, Sammy, I think you might be onto something there. I can't believe I went into the secret because I remembered the frog and then I just didn't pick him up. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like history as well. I think it's very fascinating, but I could never keep that many facts in my mind. Or that, Skillet the frog, that would work. That would work. I mean, as a frog skip glitchless enjoyer, you know? Oops. Do you like how that's a secret? It's a very silly one, but it does have a star, I guess, so I guess that makes it more worth it. Need something healthier before I pig out during the holidays. I love that term. But yeah, that's true. Since the holidays are coming up, it is kind of gonna be a lot of food percent anyways, so kinda fair. I wanted to ask, because, you know, obviously a day has passed. We have gotten everything in the hub world, right? I'm pretty sure, because I've flipped all the cauldrons, I think, in Grand Staircase. There's nothing in Entry Hall. There's no frogs. I don't even know. Oh yeah, we're going here. I know this game. I have not gotten everything? What did I miss then? Well, that's cool though, Sammy. Yeah, I mean, if you care about it, that's pretty awesome. If you have, you know, if everyone would be passionate about something like that, I feel like the world would be a better place. Frog is missing. It must be in the bathroom, right? It must be in the toilet, because I don't think there's frogs just out in the open in Grand Staircase. That's interesting.
måste ta dig
Is there?
härifrån.
There's no frog
Kom
in the
nu,
toilet
in i
though. Am I
lådan.
tripping?
Det är ingen fara.
Where else is there a chocolate frog in this game? Huh? Or is it in a chest? I really don't know. I don't remember.
Vad gör du här
Also very true, Caldea. That's why remembering the past is very, very important, actually. That is a very, very big fact. You'll tell me in the end, yeah, because I do not want to miss it. There's a frog in the grand staircase.
Det var inte han. Han skulle aldrig... Det är inte han.
Frog in the... I really do not know.
Gå åt sidan.
I'll try to think about it a bit more. Do I check the toilets, though? The toilets is only beans and mucus and bark. As far as I know. Well, anyways, we go to Gryffindor Challenge, just because why not? Because now we do definitely have the time for it, and it's gonna help for the Cauldrons to catch up a little bit. Oh yeah, and the Pixies, of course, that's true. Obviously the door doesn't open since it's the standard client. This is chests. But, you know, since it's also a bit for bingo practice, to keeping in mind where all of those things are, I guess we might as well go into the worst level of the game. That's not true, I don't mind Gryffindor Challenge. It's just objectively not finished. That's the only issue with it. You shall not pass. I could have prepared this and put the file, but why effort when you can just press debug mode, you know? It is very random though, I forgot how to do it, I'm gonna be honest as well. I don't fully remember what you even have to implement into the file. Same with my uni exams, I hope not. Oh, what? Lol. Not passing a class in uni is the worst though, having to redo it, ugh. I had that once or twice. That is crazy how that bean is stopping the door from closing. Oh, now it's just open. Huh. Okay, that's an interesting way to make sure you can backtrack if you need to. Banger, jam. Did anyone ever collect the beans on those ledges? Oh, they are so unnecessary, yeah. I do not think I ever have, nor do I think I ever will. Yeah, I have never seen that either. Even though... Oh, there's no cauldrons in here, fuck. Even though you do flip that cauldron in bingo, like sometimes if it's on the board, because it is kind of in the way. I mean, it would be a pretty bad bingo goal, sadly, because it's RNG ultimately. Because I don't think the beans are always in the spot where that's possible. Never had to retake a class? That is impressive. That is genuinely impressive. That is a wee smart moment. Is there even that many cauldrons in here? This is just chests. Sounds like my mic when I play some DS games. Well, at least it's a good meme. I hope there's none to the right of us here. That's a star. God, I really don't know this challenge well, do I? That's a chest. Is there any other? Or are we done? This is all just chests. In my head, Gryffindor Challenge has so many cauldrons. But I think my head is just not very smart. Just 5 in Gryffindor. What the hell? So that's it. That's it? No, I'm on 5, yeah. Well, what the hell? Why am I always thinking there's so many in here? Well, anyways, Gryffindor Challenge Danik. That would be a very good thing to keep in mind, yeah. To not have the weird-ass mic. Yeah, that's impressive though, by the way, Biggs, once more. I have to say. Never in university, I respect that. I had some exam, like, we had a lot of courses. Yeah, there are fast cauldrons, that's true, nothing on the grounds. We had a lot of courses where we basically got a free attempt, is what they called it, because I think you're allowed to retake an exam like 3 times, at least where I studied. So if you fail it for the 3rd time, you're fucked, basically. Like, you're out, you can't finish your studies. But some courses, like, had a free try, so basically you could fail it 4 times, and the first one didn't, like, count, sort of. So oftentimes, like a lot of people, including myself, I just went there like completely unprepared, studied for other exams instead, and then just to check how it looks and just to check what kind of questions it is and all that. Is there a frog up there? No, I don't think so. Get retake an exam up to 3 times. Yeah, that was the rules for us. Is there frogs up there? Welcome in, Sajuk, as well. I don't think there is. I mean, the one I collected here, sure, but I don't think there's one up there. Now I'm so low. Fuck. How are you, though, and how's it going, Chica? I hope work's been chill, and, you know, slowly but surely that you'll get done with it. It's the forest, it's bound to have frogs. Yeah, maybe in this level specifically, I should be a bit more precise. Actually calling it chocolate frogs. No cauldrons in here again, though, I don't think, so that's interesting. No cauldron, no frog. There's one up here, tree frog. Huh? Oh my god, down here! I am so bad with frogs, I have to admit. How did I do this in my all frogs trifecta? I didn't miss that many, I feel like. Young me was just better. Young me was just better at remembering the game. And why am I doing the hard way of getting in there? Nobody knows. The impossible jumbless frog, yep, that's true. That pit you cannot get out other than with Quidditch warping. Good thing you guys put that in before I got up here. Before the path gets blocked. Well done, well done. Oops. Yeah, Nixa OG was clearly superior at the game, what the hell. Oh my god, Chica, at some point, even though with all the games in the world, you know, you feel like you have nothing to play, I sometimes know that feeling. Rarely, because I don't game like too much anymore, but I do kind of know that feeling. Damn, Forest has a lot of frogs. This should be the last one, but sure is a lot of frogs in here. Most of them are very obvious, except the one I almost missed. Oh. Oh shit. Should be okay. No. I don't know what I tried to do there. God damn it. Oh, abc.in, that's what you put in. I wanted to avoid having to do this awful boost. Yeah, you just create a text file and put level enable true inside of it. Yes, so weird how that works. I mean, kind of cool, I guess. It's a cool way to unlock Gryffindor challenge. Be more careful in chamber. I have a I can make some potions. let me put it that way. I'm allowed potions, right? But yeah, I have to not miss frogs and cauldrons. Like, chamber has a lot of both, so we have to be very careful. You play 100 a year? Wait, really? As in, like, you finish 100 games yearly? That's kind of impressive. I could never. I guess I split after Aragon. But that's cool. I guess that is some proper gaming. I respect that. I finish Harry Potter 100 times, I suppose, so it's kind of the same thing. Yeah, I mean, once again, the counters, or mostly Misha in this case, is doing a very great job not making me forget things, or not letting me forget things. Oh! Which games did you buy, Gaga? From the Steam sale? That's pretty high. Actually needed for the Stanley Parable request. I still like that run, the idea. A very elaborate rule set, which sometimes was very interesting. Some games you don't finish. I mean, there's a lot of small and infinite games. That's true. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, I kind of figured it would be that winter, but I think that's a pretty good choice from what I've heard. I haven't played it, but it won a shit ton of awards, so I can imagine it's probably pretty good. Gold cards, by the way, thank God, does not have cauldrons nor frogs. There's very few things in gold cards if you think about it. So we get pretty lucky that we don't have to go in there. It's really good. I mean, yeah, I kind of figured with how many prizes it won. Yeah. Oh, someone already has Adam. With how much I've forgotten during this run. Yeah. Oh, it's turn-based even. Well, that does make it appeal a bit more to me. This is kind of nice that this toilet is always open. It's almost like I planned going here now to check the toilets. Oh my god, there is a frog in here? I can't believe it. I genuinely forgot about that. Will I get anything? I don't really have anything at the moment. I mean, now I'm curious about Clair Obscur, but I would probably only get that on a pretty big discount. Turn-based with quick-time events. Interesting. Clean swept the Game Awards, it really did. How's it going, Madison? I saw that it won almost everything, which is crazy. Okay, just to check, nothing else in there. Oh, cool. Cool, Goggar. The first game and the... I mean, I know both. I heard both are really good, so... Very, very cool. How's it going, Unplayable? And Madison, of course. Welcome to me, trying to not forget things. Is there cauldrons here? No. It's only a chest, right? Oh, it is 20% off, though. I mean, that's better than nothing, but yeah. Mr. Frog. Fuck me, man. I was only thinking about fucking cauldrons. Turn-based in a Souls-like parrying system. Oh, that does seem fun, actually. I thought it's like an RPG open world thing for some reason from what I've seen, but I guess I've seen... Maybe I saw a different game, who knows. Going good, let's go. That is... I'm happy to hear that. And good to see a dragon as well. There's a fucking frog here? Where? I legitimately don't... Oh, in the chest? Why not both? Oh, I mean, it might be both, that's true. It might be a mix as well. There's no frog in here though, is there? What? There's only a frog in this chest? What kind of scam is that? That is horrible. Ah, it's like JRPG kind of, I see. And a good story. Okay, yeah, well, cool. Yeah, it seems like a good time, honestly, so thanks for the recommendations. Oh, Dead Island, yeah. I remember when that sort of came out. I think that's probably for 90% off can't be a bad purchase. Those are nice, Yogurt, that's cool. So it is a turn-based JRPG. Okay, so I did see correctly then, I see. Okay. I am intrigued. I'll put it on my wish list, but I'll wait for like a bit of a bigger discount. Was missing in the Bingo collectible stock. I guess it only counted the ones in the overworld, I suppose. This chest does not have though, right? No. Ah, it's on Game Pass, damn. Yeah, I heard the Game Pass is so not worth it anymore with the increase, except if you get it in a good sale or something. So yeah, I'll just see. I mean, I'm not usually in a hurry to play new games. I'm not the kind of person that always has to play the newest game. I mean, as you can tell, while I'm playing freaking Harry Potter for the 50,000th time. So I can wait until it gets a bit discounted. I do not remember. Yeah, I understand that a bit, Dragon. I liked them as a kid, but I tried to replay like a couple games like 4 or 5 years ago, and I didn't enjoy them too much anymore either, I have to admit. There's nothing here, of course. Yeah, understandable, Chica, understandable. And yo, welcome in, Yoshi. Yeah, the only games that I do want to play first for day one are like usually Harry Potter games, but even Quidditch Champions I didn't play day one because it's fucking Quidditch Champions. Thank you for the shout out as well, Winter, and thank you so much for the read. Speaking of Hogwarts Legacy, how was a French Hogwarts Legacy? Oui, I hope you enjoyed. Hope it helps with learning. There's definitely cauldrons here. Oh my god. Oh, isn't the Steam recap essentially the same as always? Also, we do need the Lumos. Did I get Quidditch World Cup GBA as a kid? Thankfully not. I was spared of that. I mean, yeah, I also do hate Quidditch. You're kind of right. So it makes sense that I hate the game twice. You still haven't played it? Yeah, keep it like that, Chica. Do not spend money. It's very heavily discounted as well on Steam, but do not spend money on that, I'm telling you. Serpentard, oh my god, yeah. Slytherin in French. I'm glad it was okay though, Yoshi, let's go. And welcome in Contravio as well. How have you been? I mean, I am sick of forgetting frogs, so I'm happy that I didn't forget about this one. I've not been doing very well during this. Misha had to remind me of a lot of things. Which honestly, I should know this game better. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. But how are you doing? Oh yeah, here. Okay, your excitement followed by disappointment. Well, that's, you know, the things that usually happen on this stream. They're very close together. The recap itself is the same, but I've played so little Steam games. Oh, I see, that's why it's disappointing or bland, because you didn't get around to play much, I see. Oh, so that was kind of bad. Yeah, I should know all of this from Bingo, I do agree. And yo, Snow with the 8th month. Holy shit, thank you so much. You didn't play it either, even having it for free. Yeah, that speaks for everything, Caldea, honestly. Is there any frogs and cauldrons here? No, I don't think so. Hello to you as well, how have you been? Thank you so much for continuing that sub. Longest time already at this point, 8 months. And enjoy the emotes, no ads. Everything else, of course, that comes with it. Very, very much appreciated. Next to checking my profile, seeing me play it later tonight, I really do not recommend, Chica. But the SMH emote would be me if I see you play Quidditch Champions. I mean, I don't want to tell people not to play a game, you know. That's the good thing, games are subjective, maybe even though it's not for me. And objectively only for 38 people apparently, which is not that many. You know, maybe someone else likes it, who knows. That's all collected, I was thinking that, right? Damn, it's actually closer than I thought because of Chamber. Cauldron's caught up a bit. We didn't get to 100 frogs though, no! One emote is the most important. Is it the twerking gnome? Also true, I cannot recommend against Quidditch champions. Brother Warner will never give me anything ever again. Yeah, that is the golden era of game skill there. I do agree, actually. Ow. Ow. Even at the New World Quidditch champions? I think so, yeah. They have it run like Legacy as well, so I'm almost certain they just put that on their HP games. Oops, I didn't mean to drink a potion, but sure. You know, 7.2 DS, I might make an exception. You know, that one I might actually just tell you guys to not play. You have a good point there. Lord. I mean, to be fair, that would give Beaver an even bigger advantage, Jordy. Beaver can, like, remember everything. I don't know how he does it. He's very, very good at remembering stuff, which I guess is also why he's so good at bingo, to be honest. But yeah, no, that sounds absolutely awful. But thankfully, we don't really modify stuff that's... Like, I mean, surely the bingo client is modified, obviously, but... Like, all the collectibles and stuff are supposed to be, like, in the original game, so... People don't have to relearn everything that they know from their childhood. That would be a little bit difficult. Alright. It's supposed to, you know, people are supposed to benefit from childhood experience. Yeah, you never know, EA Games might be watching. Brother Warner might be watching. I believe that console might still have a player base. I doubt it, but I don't know either. Alright, thank you so much for the GGs, Misha. Rocks and Bingo Dog. Is that the ones that I'm missing, or what? Aha, so those have to be added. Edited. That's the ones in chess that are missing, the ones that are set, I see. Yeah, those probably should be added, I do kind of agree. Oh yeah, what a nice and flat time. I needed 3 milliseconds, no, 30 milliseconds less would have been perfect. Thanks for all the GGs, welcome in Misera as well. I hope I didn't butcher the name. Leviet to you as well. Thank you so much, hope you're doing alright. And yeah, appreciate everyone. I'm glad we could finish this run today. I can stitch it together on YouTube and it's perfect.